Music off. Okay. Hi, the very average gamer. Hello, hello. Oof. This is such a random little stream today. I was like, I want to stream. And so here I am, streaming. Anyway, hi, hello, and good day. I'm the Traveling Off Rosie Dream. And today I will be playing some Minecraft on the Petals SMP. Yay, Petals. I'm pretty excited. It's been a long time since I've played Minecraft. I've only been playing Genshin recently. But I actually have something new to show you guys. So if you go over on Twitch, unfortunately this is a Twitch thing. I don't know how to make it another thing. Like, I don't know how to do it for YouTube. But it works for Twitch, at least. If you go onto Twitch and you type an emote in chat, like here, I'm going to type an emote in chat. I'll just type my favorite emote, of course. A couple of times, sorry, voice crack, and now it should show. Yeah, see, they show up on screen now. They just sort of bounce around. And also, I have to simulate this one because it's about like, okay, but if somebody were to, for example, like raid or something, where is it? Like raid anything really but follow, because I feel like that could get a little bit much, but we'll see. I might make it for following just to like start, you know. But if we emulate, okay, like that. Look, if somebody, like, for example, like subscribes, like tier 1, they pop up on screen like that. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? These are just the ones I chose. I liked the Rosie Cheer, Buff Rosie, and Box Rosie. So you know what? For now, I'll also make it a follower event as well. Just for now, because I feel like that's a good thing. There we go. There we go. Okay, so now if you guys put like emotes in chat, like any emote, they should show up on screen. If they don't, that's my bad. But I think they'll do that. So that'll be really fun. That'll be great. I'm trying to think of what else. There was some other stuff I wanted to say, but low-key I don't remember. Today's just a chill day. We're just gonna chill, play some Petal SMP. If you are new here and want to join the Petals SMP, please friend me on Hypixel. And yeah, hello, Damon the IDK. Welcome to the stream. But if you want to join the Petals SMP, you need to have the latest version of Minecraft on Hypixel. Friend me at PizzaParty52, and I will add you to the server. So yeah, or put your username in chat, whatever makes you feel better. I think whichever one is better. I did some stuff. My my OBS is a little bit nicer now. Like, there's less, like, clutter everywhere, which is kind of nice. You know, I kind of needed that. It's been a bit since I removed my clutter. There's still a bunch of clutter, but less now. So yeah, let's go gaming. Okay, please tell me this was gonna work. Please. There we go. Okay, awesome. This should work. But anyway, welcome to the Petal SMP. If you don't know, I am Rosie Dream. I'm not very good at Minecraft, but I have a little SMP for all my petals. Speaking of, one of my petals gave me a couple gifts. Look, I have this pink harness, and I have this dried ghast. So I think I'm gonna get a ghast thing today. And then also, well, I'm so used to being able to like fly in Genshin. I almost just jumped off and pressed the space bar. Am I cooked? Not here. Here, this is from the 18th. It is the 27th. It's been like 9 days. But look! Oh my gosh. From your favorite Petal, Ice Gramming. Thank you, Ice Gramming. And yeah, I have all this amazing. Oh! I have cherry blossom trees. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's exciting. That's exciting. I'm excited. Because now I have cherry blossom trees that I can just chill and have. I'm out of storage space, like 100%. So I'm gonna make another chest for now, and we're gonna go with that. But yeah, can I pick up dried ghast, or do I have to like flood my? Oh, your base is not near the others. Yeah, my base is kind of a little far away, but it's okay because it's chill. Oh, you have a gold thing next to your name. That's cool. I've never seen that. But yeah, my base is kind of far away. It's right there. That's where my coordinates. Actually, it's not that very far away. It's just I wanted to have a tree house because I thought that would be really cute. So, okay, yeah, we have a new chest there. I'm just gonna slap all my stuff in there, because, yeah. But can I pick up dried gas? I don't want to break it. Okay, I can. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. That scared me. I thought it would die. Okay, wait. Let me get my harness, and we're gonna go. We're gonna go make a gas. Oh, I do have a harness. Okay. Got my food. But yeah, I'm gonna go make a dried gas for myself. You guys can name it. I'm thinking about naming him. I don't know. What would I name my dried gas? I don't know. If you guys have a good name for him, let me know. So can I just like put him underwater? Is that what I do? I've never had one of these things. What? There we go. I guess I'm just gonna like slap him underwater somewhere and hope he doesn't die. Rosebud. I'll name him Bud. Hello, Thomas. Welcome to the stream. I'm Rosie Dream, and I'm just playing on my little SMP that you are free to join if you have Java Minecraft at the latest version. Oh! It worked. I'm making a dried gas right now that we're going to name Rosebud, unless somebody comes up with a better name. How long do I have to sit here and wait for this thing to hydrate? Do I have to wait a long time? Because I don't feel like doing that. It's okay. You know, I'll clear all of this stuff first. I'll clear this stuff. And then I hear a zombie. That's not good. Oh, this is a cave down here? It's kind of a cave. It's a small one. But a cave nonetheless. So I'm going to go... I don't feel like explaining that. That can be for a future Rosie. That's a future Rosie part. It takes a little while. Aw. I let it just like instantly birth or something, you know? Like you just place it down and bam, a ghast is born. But now I can't leave or else the ghast will like wander off. It won't know. It won't. But make sure you have snowballs to keep it. Snowballs! I'm cooked! I don't have any snowballs! Where is it? Where is it? Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Oh my gosh, I'm cooked. It's over. It's over. Okay, there it is. I'd have to sit here and watch this thing because I don't have any snowballs. How can I join? Oh, hey, you're not bald anymore. Yeah, not bald. If you want to join, put your username in your Java Minecraft username. Unfortunately, it's Java only. And join on the newest version of Minecraft, Hypixel. And I will friend you on Hypixel and invite you to the server. That's how you join. So, yeah. Or you can friend me. My name is Pizza Party 52 for now. But, yeah. So, yeah, there's a couple ways you can join. But, yeah, I'm not bald anymore. The week is ended, so I'm allowed to have hair. So, I'm enjoying my life with hair to the fullest because, you know. Come on. I don't want to lose this thing. I just got it. I just got it. I don't want to lose it already. Where? Come on, go faster. How long does this take? Like, are we talking like, oh, it takes 5 minutes or like 10 minutes? Cause like, I don't know if I can wait that long for this thing. We might just have to give it up and hope. Cause I can't leave without it dying, like flying away on me. Cause like I said, I don't have any snowballs. Oh, I was like, oh, what was that in the chat? It's Hypixel experience. Okay, I got scared for a second. Oh, but welcome back, Faith. Come back to the stream. I'm planning a big event for somewhere in the future, so watch out for that, guys. Watch out for that. It's probably not gonna be for like, it's gonna be in August. Is the only thing I know about it so far. But it's gonna be a big event, unlike anything I've done before. So watch out for that. It's going to be pretty fun. Lots of punishments for me and all prizes and stuff. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited, but I have to figure out how to do a lot of like the logistical stuff, which, you know, logistics, technology, stuff like that. Sorry, I can't. I'm on Mac, so it's complicated. Yeah, Mac is kind of a little bit. I don't really know much about like Apple products in general, especially not like computer Apple stuff. So I'm so sorry, but I hope you can get a nice experience just from watching me. I hope. Can this thing be born? I command thee to spawn. Ha! Here, I'll give it a flower. There you go. Give it the petal flower. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Please. I forgot to bring my bed. And if I walk away, I know it's gonna born when I walk away. Oh no. Here, I'll surround it in flowers. Oh. Yay, it's day. Thank you. Thank you. Come on. It's a lot of green stuff. Did I give it enough room to be born, or does it need more room? Does it will have like a happy face when it's born? Its face still looks super sad. This isn't good enough. Be happy. You're gonna have a great home. I'll give you your own tree in my tree house fort. Your own tree. I still don't know why, but for some reason my Twitch is not like connected well to what's it called? Stream elements. So like I have like a multi-chat just on my screen. So I can like see all the chat in one place. You guys can't see it, but I can. But for some reason Twitch is not working on it. So it's just just YouTube now. Which is really unfortunate because it's making my life a lot difficult. A lot more difficult. Oh my gosh, it's almost born. I can smell it. Look, it's gonna be so great. Rosebud, be born. I believe. Wow. Is my model lagging? I don't think so. But it's fine. Wait, is she lagging? No, I don't think she's lagging. I think we're okay. I'm really worried about my model breaking because I don't know what I would do. If my model ever broke randomly, I think it'd be over. I think didn't it break? No, it didn't break once. That was when my peak broke, so I had to turn off my model temporarily. Come back! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Come on, down. Bow. 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 I'm like tempting it. I'm tempting it. Come on. You got this. I believe. Please. Please be born. I believe in you. Wah. Da da do. Da da do. Ba da ba 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 bow. Ba da bow. Ba da bow. Ba da bow. Sorry, I'm doing something on my end. There we go. And then da da do. Da da do. Okay, there we go. That's much better. There we go. Okay, good. It wasn't born in the time when I was doing some tech stuff. Please, I'm begging you. Please be new now. I believe I'll be born. Yeah. Yeah. I'm like doing like the Twilight Forest. I should have got my diamond, and then I could surround it in like. Did I not give it enough room to be born? Is that the problem? Is there like a prerequisite? 20 minutes? 20 minutes for this thing to be born? Oh my gosh, this is such a scam. Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do for 20 minutes? I command you to not take 20 minutes. 20 minutes? Oh yeah, hi. Hi, Anne, welcome to the stream. Be born, please. Born yourself. No! Please! Because I can't go do anything else because I don't have snowballs. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck having to watch this thing get like one green particle an hour. So that's annoying. It's okay, I'll just get some coal. I'll get some coal and we'll chill with the coal. With the coal. Come now. I'm trying to think of other stuff. Get snowballs first? No, I don't feel that's so much work. And then I'd have to wait another 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm not doing that. We're just gonna ball. We're gonna do like I always do and ball. You know? No. We're not getting any of the fancy. Oh, I keep pressing shift to run. Cause, everything is shift to run nowadays, except for Minecraft. Okay, he's still not born yet, so I can still go do stuff. My desk is still backwards, but I'm doing a lot better with it now. Like, I understand how to maneuver a backwards desk now. Unlike before, where I was, like, unknown. It was all unknown to me, but now I know, so it's fine. It doesn't even feel backwards, except I think you need them to tame it. No way! Ah! Come here. We're leaving. I'm taking my son. We're leaving. Me and my son are not going to do business here anymore. The creeper was the last straw. First, I learned that I need snowballs to even tame this thing. I thought I could just say hi and he'd love me. Like sort of like how, you know, like ducks, like, or no, not ducks, birds or something. Like the first person it sees that's who their like parent is. That's like who they like, or maybe it is ducks. But they sort of, and like alligators or something. They like, they sort of like, what's it called? Imprint onto you. Yeah. That's what I thought it'd be like for the ghasts, you know, like they get imprinted and it's like, oh, that's so cute, you know? But no. No, it's not. How sad. How do I get snowballs easily? I just need to find a snowy biome, right? Snowy biome, where are you? Where are you? This is gonna be so annoying. I explored so much in my other world that now it's like I don't feel like exploring at all. I don't feel like exploring at all. I just wanna get this ghast and name it Rosebud. Can't even do that though. I'm being scammed. This is what you call being royally scammed, everyone. This is like demonstration for you guys, so you guys know. This is what it's like. That's okay. That's alright. I had some ice cream today. I think it was cookies and cream flavor. Which, don't get me wrong, I still stand by my whole cookies and cream is probably the most mid flavor. But mid doesn't necessarily mean bad. I think a lot of people just have to like remember that mid does not mean like it's like terrible. Mid just means that you choose it if it's your last resort, you know? You don't like choose. I'm looking as well, but we're in all hot biomes, right? We're being scammed. We're actually being scammed. Oh, I forgot. I turned my friend join messages back on. How do I turn those off? Unknown. Unknown. I'm sorry to everyone on my friends list. You guys are being, what's it called? Doxed. You guys are being doxed. I'm so sorry. But, I'm trying to think. How do I... Wait, let me go out real quick so you guys don't see my friends list and turn this thing off. Because I don't know... I think it should be okay, but /F, what do I do? F, noti... How do you spell notifications? There we go, like that. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. Now goodbye. There we go. We're back on. But, what was this thing? But anyway, so, like, the place I was at, right? For some reason, so I was at the same place another time, like, a year ago, I think. And they had strawberry ice cream. Strawberry is, like, a goated flavor of ice cream. I don't know why all these people have decided to hate on strawberry when, like, Oh, that's a beach. Fiddlesticks. When strawberry is actually delicious, okay? It's not better than vanilla, but it's better than chocolate, like, by a long shot. You don't have to be very, like, delicious to be good at better than chocolate, but it's still really good. Well, anyway, I had strawberry last time, so I was thinking, oh, I'm gonna get some strawberry. But no, they only had, like, chocolatey flavors. And I was like, I want something a little bit more than vanilla, because vanilla is kind of basic, you know? You can't always have vanilla. You have to mix it up a little bit. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to have cookies and cream. Cookies and cream. Nata. Okay, I was going like, you know. The only one that I haven't had at that place is chocolate minto. Nata. But nobody likes mint chocolate anyway, so there's no way I'm eating that. But so I was like, oh my gosh. But it's still really good. Like, I still put some sprinkles on it, and I still ate it, and it was delicious. It's just, sorry, I miss my strawberry ice cream, you know? I'm the type of person who likes things when they're more, okay, wait. Out of context, this is going to sound wrong, but I'm the type of person who likes things that are, like, you know, more fresh and, like, and more fruity. But not fruity in that way. Like, I'm talking, like, fruity, like, they taste like fruit, you know? You guys know what I mean. But, so, I like, mint chocolate is pretty good. Well, you're just wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for your terrible opinion. You're just wrong. One day I hope that you see the light and that you realize how bad mint chocolate really is, because it's not good. But anyway, as I was saying, I'm so sorry. As I was saying, but what was I saying actually? I don't even remember anymore. Something. Oh yeah. But so like, I'd rather have like a snow cone, for example, than ice cream. But sometimes good old ice cream is like the way to go. You know, you can't. Sometimes you can't beat the original. You know. But sherbet is a different story. If sherbet is an option, sherbet 100%, and you're a psycho if you don't choose sherbet. Sure. You're a psycho if you do not choose sherbet if sherbet is an option, especially lemon sherbet. Like, I will devour that stuff. It's not even funny. It's so good. It's delicious. Anyway, but I was like, I want some ice cream, you know? Sometimes, despite your opinions, sometimes you need a change. And, you know, I think that's okay, and I think that's respectable. It's just, you have to change to good things. You know, you can't change to bad things. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm just talking. I'm gonna accidentally say something really, really bad. What have I been doing? Besides being addicted to Genshin Impact, I know, I never thought I'd have to say those words, but it's a full addiction, and I still blame Isolo, okay? I still blame him, because he was the one who was like, oh, you should play Genshin Impact, and I was like, I'll give it a shot. You know, I like open world stuff, because I was going to play Honkai Star Rail. Because I prefer the character designs, and I was like, wow, there's some nice character designs, especially one in particular that I will not name out loud, but, not because it's bad, but because you guys don't know my taste. But there was one in particular, I was like, wow, that's a very, very good-looking guy, you know? And then, but I don't like turn-based RPGs. So, even not RPGs, I don't like turn-based stuff. Turn-based combat really just, it's so boring. But I was like, okay, I'll play some Honkai Star Rail, see how much I like it. You know, you gotta explore a little bit. But then, I was convinced to, like, just get Genshin, you know? So I was like, okay, fine, I'll get Genshin. Because I can't get them both, because, you know, that's a lot of storage space. Both of them are huge games. Just kill me at this point. Just kill me. Please just kill me. Can you not aim? Oh my gosh. Oh, never mind. Wait, is there a zombie nearby, or is it only skeletons? Please, I am right in front of you. You do not have to load it up fully. You got this. Oh my gosh, it disappeared. Thank you. Please kill me. Thank you. I appreciate that. Anyway, as I was saying, what was I saying? Oh yes, I was gonna play Honkai Star Rail, and it was gonna be so chill. But then I was convinced to play Genshin Impact, and now I'm addicted to it, and I can't get off of it, and it's become a real problem. I have to stop playing Genshin Impact. Not like in total, just I gotta cut back on my Genshin playing, because I'm on it like every night now. Speaking of new games that I got, I finally tried Osu again, and this time I actually started cooking. Okay, I actually cooked, because I got, what's it called? I completed a map. What was I playing? I was playing Getcha by Kira and Giga. I was playing Getcha like on normal mode, so. But after like double digits worth of tries, that was the map I could not finish. You know, I think it was like 2 stars or like 2 and like, it was like 2 and like a small star, and I have no idea what that means. So I just sort of played it, you know, I don't even care, you know. It was one of those things, like I could care less. But after struggling for so long, I finally figured out the actual controls of the game, and I actually like finished the song. Cause like, okay, I don't know if there's a tutorial and I just didn't read it. Like, I don't think I would have read it in the first place, but I had to press like different buttons, and I just don't know what that. Like, why do I have to right click sometimes? I don't even know what it means by right click. Like, I know you right click on your mouse, but like, do I have to right click at like certain times during the song? I have no idea. So I just left like the entire time. But then I found out that you didn't have to left click. You can what's it called? You can press like Z or something. Either way, I kind of cooked and I finished the song with a C, which I know is like the worst you can get. But you know what? Given my skill issue, I think I'll enjoy it. What do you mean? What mode? Normal. I'm used to mode being like difficulty, so I don't know what you mean by mode, but I'm only playing on normal difficulty, if that's what you mean. Or do you mean like Osumania? I'm playing on like the clicky one, you know, with the circles. I'd probably be better at Osumania, low key, because it's kind of like it in some weird way. It's similar-ish to OnStars. It's probably the most similar, because you don't have because like oh my gosh, it's so difficult. Either way, I want to eventually get good enough to do an Osu stream, because I don't think anybody wants to watch a stream of me just not being able to play the game like at all. Buttons appearing all over the screen. Yeah. It's like bam, bam, and you gotta go bam, bam. So it's very difficult. So I don't know when you're supposed to right click or left click. So I just kind of do whatever feels right in the moment. I don't really know if I'm like doing well or not. It's just one of those things. You go based off of feels only, and eventually you'll get it. You know, this is a tutorial, Osu tutorial. I swear I'm really good at that game. You gotta trust me on this one. You just gotta trust me. You know, it's one of those things. Why do I made another? Am I stupid? Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh no. I don't remember ever needing to use a different mouse button. Oh. Then I don't know. It just said that there's controls for. Where did my shield go? Is my shield gone? Well, that's great. But all I remember is it told me the controls for like both like. Because, like, left click is, like, Z and right click is, like, X. And so I was like, why do I need to know that? But so I just kind of went with it and pressed them whenever I felt like it. So, but either way, it worked. I don't know how, but it worked. But I want to get good enough eventually that I can stream it without it being, like, the worst stream you've ever seen, you know? Because I don't think anyone wants to watch just a bad Osu stream, you know? That's sad. I don't think anyone would want to watch that, so. Instead, I choose to get good before I actually play it on stream. But maybe one day I'll be able to play it. You never know. You never know. Ooh, chest. Yay. But yes, I only played one map, and I have to download a couple more. I only downloaded Getcha because I was like, what songs do I know? First off, they have Ensemble Stars songs on there, so I kind of want to see what you're talking about. It just tells you the controls, and so like whenever it was like, oh my gosh, this is a little bit of a sticky situation, I'd start button mashing, you know, as one does. Oh yeah, I wanted to give you guys a review of one of the animes I watched while I was commuting, when I was commuting to the place that I am at now for vacation. It's called like Taco Pea's Original Sin or something. Either way, I thought it was gonna be like, I don't even know what I was expecting going into it, but I saw it was a manga, and everyone I watched was like, yeah, this is so good, you have to read it. And I'm already collecting like 100 series right now. I did not have the time or resources to be collecting another. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna wait. And then it came out as an anime, so I was like, I'm gonna watch the anime. And it was only 4 episodes that came out so far, so I was like, okay, let me watch it. Oh my gosh, that anime scarred me for life. I kid you not, I'm like scarred now for life. I'm never gonna recover. It was like so. It made sense, but it sort of like was mind-boggling. It made me question a lot of things. And then I felt just, like, really bad for all the characters, but also was, like, I also at the same time was, like, what are you doing? It was wild. I don't understand what really happened to the, oh, there it is. Finally found the chest. Awesome. Amazing. But it was wild. I recommend it 100%. But after I finished all the episodes, I really just had to take a step back. I looked out the window, and I just thought, oh my gosh, I'm drowned. That's crazy. But I had to take a step back and just sort of look out and think about what I just watched, because it was wild. There's so many things that happened, and I was just like questioning them all. I can't wait for the next episode to come out. I'm probably gonna watch it on my next car ride, but it was so good. Oh my gosh. Like, it was wild. I also read Candy and Cigarettes Volume 1. And it was different than what I was expecting, but like looking back on it, I don't know what I was expecting. So, I mean, it's one of those things. But either way, it was really good. Like, don't get me wrong, it was really good. It was just not what I was expecting in like a good way, I guess. Like I said, I don't even know what I was expecting, but it was good. I'd buy the next volume. I'm going to the bookstore eventually, so I'm probably gonna look to see if they have the next volume. Hopefully they do. If they don't, I'll be sad. But yeah. And then I haven't been reading a lot. I have to read more. I gotta read more. But I also read volume 1, the only volume I bought of Emo Koi, Now I'm in Love. That was good. Okay, the reason I didn't pick it up is because somebody reviewed it online saying it was unrealistic, and I was like, oh. And I don't know what I was thinking. Like, all of the romances I read are unrealistic. Like, why was I so, like, put off by that? But either way, I was like, okay, I won't read it. Well, fast forward, it was like $5.50 at the bookstore I went, which is like the cheapest one I got. You know, it was pretty cheap. And so I was like, okay, let's see. So I watched it. Not watched it. I picked it up and I read it. And oh my gosh, what was I on about? That was goated. It was actually so good. I don't know if I'm gonna be the same and trust the reviews online. It's because I didn't look on Reddit. Like, I honestly trust, like, the Redditors more than I trust, like, the actual reviewers. Because, like, they know what they're talking about. They fixed all my problems. Like, my computer problems, they fixed that. I'm telling you, Reddit fixed all my problems, which is crazy. I never thought I'd say those words, but Reddit knows what they're talking about. But either way, it was very good. And I really regret not having picked it up. Why is there 2 trees? Oh my gosh. Now I have to chop them both down because I don't like leaving hangers. Ah! But either way, it was crazy. Either way, I really enjoyed it though. It was just the type of cutesy high school romance that I like to read. Very good. The main girl is not, like, annoying, which, you know, I feel like the main girl sometimes gets, like, annoying where they're like, oh my gosh. But I like how the main girl took initiative, you know, like, a lot of times I don't see them taking initiative and that annoys me. But no, this girl took initiative. She knew what she wanted and you know, it was great. So 10 out of 10, volume 1. Though the dude's friend, he low-key annoys me. Like, I don't even know. The girl's friend is cool. The dude's friend is, like, really annoying. Can you, like, leave them alone? Do you use tapas at all? What is tapas? If you tell me what tapas are, I can tell you I can tell you if I use them. Because a lot of times I don't know the names of things that I use, so. But wow. You know how it is. It was a good romance. I have a bunch of other books I have to read, so I want to read one today, but I don't know if I will because I'm too addicted to Genshin to read, man. Maybe I'll read because I'm going to lend someone else my computer for a bit, so maybe I'll finally have time to sit down and read a bit because I will not be on my computer, so I will not be able to play Genshin. I have to stop myself. Oh my gosh, this goes deep. That's a little bit... Am I going to die? Oh, I guess I didn't die. I'm not seeing this lush cave, though. Lush cave where? Hello, lush cave. I signed up for a lush cave. What is this? Not a lush cave. Let me out of here. I was entirely scammed. Dug down all those blocks. Oh my gosh, it goes down more blocks. They have loads of manhwa, manga, and novels, mostly romance. I like buying things physically. It's because I enjoy having them, like, in my collection. Like, I know everyone tells me, oh, it's a waste of money, you get them digitally or something. But no, it's the act of, why is it so dark on the stream? Oh, right, that's not what I wanted to happen. You know what, I'm getting out of here. It's not worth it. But it's the act of collecting them that I enjoy the most, probably. They look so nice on my shelf with my figures. They're perfect. And also, I just like holding books. Physical books. They make me so happy. Which, call me weird, but, you know. Just how I am. I love books. Well, if it isn't the second best Peak player. You mean the best Peak player. I don't know what you're talking about, Otto. You know that I'll beat you in Peak any day. You can try to refute it. It's just, I had a stream. I could not... Sorry. I could not afford to, like, you know. I couldn't afford to, like, miss my stream just so I could beat you and show you. Oh my gosh, I didn't bring a bed again. Am I dumb? It's okay, we'll get out some torches and I'll make a little temporary home. But I couldn't afford to... Sure, excuse me? No, but like I couldn't afford to do that. So maybe next time I'll show you up. Of course, I understand. Yeah. I'm glad you do. How far have you gotten in Genshin so far? Okay, let's see, where am I? Ah! You rat! Anyway, I'm still in Mondstadt. I'm like AR 17. Yeah, and so I have to get to like 18 before I can do a quest again, which is really annoying. But either way, 3 players yesterday. They came into my world, right? It's okay to be scared, I get it, excuse me. Anyway, these 3 players came into my world yesterday, and they, like, held me around Dragon's Spine, and they, like, carried me. It was great. They gave me I had so many primos from the chests and stuff. It was insane. I have, like, 1.6k now. I could do a 10 pull if I wanted to. But yeah, so I'm making my way through Dragon's Spine by my, like, exploration-wise, but I'm about to do Act 3 of the Archon quest when I level up a bit more. What? No, but I'm not scared, Otto. I'm just, you know, I'm scared of ruining your reputation. You know, I know you think you're good at Peak, so I want to let you have that. I don't want to be that person who ruins it for you. You know, that's so mean. It feels like I'm, like, fighting off zombies, because like in a zombie movie. That's kind of insane. Like, I feel like a main character right now. Oh, wow, thanks. Yeah, you're welcome. Anytime. That's what friends are for, you know. That's what CHAs are for. Helping each other out. You know. I'm giving you kindness. I kind of forgot Peak existed until I saw Otto playing it earlier. I was like, oh shoot, maybe I should have played Peak today, but I already made Dragon's Fight is tough quite early on. It is. They kept having to heal me. Like one of them had like Baiju out the entire time and was just healing me whenever I got low. Mona died, Amber died, everyone died, and Kaya almost died. It was crazy, but they carried me. It was okay. Also, whenever I almost died, they came and like destroyed all the mobs in like one hit, and I was like, all right, man. It was pretty goated. 1.6k. Wow, that's like one pull exactly. That's more than I had before. I think one pull is pretty. Is this server large biomes? I don't think so. But it's more than I had before, so I'm saving up for. I know the next 2 banners I don't want to pull on. I don't care about Anefa. I don't care about Sitlolly, no offense. So I'm saving up for a dude that I want that comes by, and I'm like, ooh, that dude looks very nice, you know. And I like his playstyle, you know. I can't just like get a random dude. And you know, they don't have infinite money. I'm free to play. Free to play is the hardest thing. Speaking of, I swear I'm going to quit OnStars one of these days, okay? Hokuto's new card came out. I pulled 4. I only had enough for 5 pulls. I got Tori as a 5-star, and I got my 3rd copy of Ibarra 5-star. I'm actually going to quit that game. Like, there's no way that I get faked out twice by 2 different 5-stars, and neither of them are Hokuto. Like, Trickstar hates me, and when I put my blood, sweat, and tears into these boys, like, you know what I've done? Oh my gosh, I'm going to die! You know what I've done for Trickstar? I've done so much. I have loved them through everything. All that they've been through, I've cheered them on. I watched the anime over and over again just to cheer them on. You know, I felt like actual emotions when they almost broke up, you know? And then here, this is how they treat me. Akahoshi doesn't come home. Makoto doesn't come home. Hokuto doesn't come home. None of them come home. They all hate me. This is where you have to cut your losses, guys. This is where you have to cut your losses. You just have to take a step back and threaten them. Because at this point, I'm going to take both Akahoshi. I'm going to take Akahoshi off my home screen if he doesn't stop acting out like this. If he doesn't come home. You know? I'm just tired of this. I have spent over 200,000 diamonds on Akahoshi alone. Oh, no details yet, but early leaks say there is a new male in phase. No! No! I'm going to give up! Why? Which new male is it? Are we talking like the Varka one? Because he's ugly. If we're talking the other one, I'm gonna cry. The other one, you know, the one that with the blue hair. Is there another new guy? Because if it's oh my gosh, I'm gonna be so sad. I can't do this, man. I'm poor. I don't have the money. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna die again. I don't have the money to be all these dudes. Like, what happened to? I was literally gonna save up for like Venti or something because I grew too attached to him. Now, but I don't want to get Venti. I'm gonna cry. Look at, and I bet that they're gonna also do this. No, or maybe I'll start playing Genshin more because Mona came home really quickly. That I didn't even ask for Mona, and Mona came home. So maybe Genshin's my new game. Maybe OnStars is gone. OnStars is still 2025.1. Okay, it's 2025.2 now. Cause like I'm just so tired of this being treated this way, where Akahoshi doesn't come home, Hokuto. I know I only did one scout for Makoto, but Makoto didn't come home either, so like, and I'm poor again. Oh, I like Mona? I'm sure you do, Otto, I'm sure you do. I don't know why. It's just like, random. The Lightkeeper guy from the recent trailer, who's the Lightkeeper? I don't know, I didn't pay attention except for like designs, and I was just like, oh, there's a new guy. I was just like blinking really fast when I saw the new dude. Also, okay, I like Alice's design, but I'm probably gonna have to skip Alice, because low-key I don't have the money for that. But I also like, what the other Harbinger, like, not Columbina, because, like, hot take, I don't really care about her. It's the other one with the big robot. I love her design. I think she's so pretty. And, like, I like this, whatever, like, aesthetic she has going on. It's nice. I enjoy it enough. I'm, like, fending off for my life right here. Yeah, see, Otto, I caught you. I caught you red-handed with that one. There was no escaping it. I knew it. I like Mona because I think Mona's pretty cute. But yeah, I don't know who the Lightkeeper guy is. If that's the guy with the blue hair, then I'm gonna cry. I don't know what I'm gonna do if it's him, because I wanted him. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go get him. But then I'm not gonna have the money for it by then. I have enough for 2 10 pulls, quite literally. I have like, actually no, I have enough for 17 pulls. 1 10 pull and 7 ones. 7 singles. It's over. That's not enough for anything. You know, I'd have to like get the luckiest luck that ever has lucked. But seeing how things are going, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. I think I'm just going to have to cut my losses and not go for him at all. And I'm going to have to just sit there. Because I am not spending money on a gacha game. Nuh-uh. It starts with 1. You start with like, oh, I'm just going to top up this once. Just this one, save this character. And then all of a sudden, you're down like $500. And you're like that guy with Farina. You break up with someone. We don't yet know if Sandrone is the girl with the robot. Is the girl or the robot? It better be the girl. I could care less about the robot. I love the girl though. She's so pretty. This Badlands, it does insane. Like, oh my gosh, big. I guess, you know, it was just a random seed. I just went with whatever Hypixel gave me. I don't know. Hypixel probably scammed me. You know. Oh my gosh, I'm actually cooked. It's over for me. I'm gonna drown. No, I'm not. Losers! Anyway. Oh, shoot. Maybe I am gonna die. But no, it better be the girl because, I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of the robot. I could care less about the robot. It's literally just, like, the girl's design is very pretty. But I also want to save for people from Fontaine. I love Fontaine's aesthetic. It's so pretty. I can't wait to actually do, like, the Fontaine quest. I also can't wait to do, like, what's it called? Inazuma. Inazuma looks so beautiful. Same with Leeway. I'm so tired of Mondstadt already. Like, it's nice and all, but, like, aside from Venti, like, everyone there kind of annoys me, except for, like, Mona and Venti. Oh, and Kaya. I love Kaya. But Diluc, he kind of annoys me. Who else annoys me? I know Jean annoys me. I don't know. I don't like Jean. She doesn't look like someone I don't know. I don't want to... no Jean for me. But who else is there? I don't even know. Oh, I like Amber. Okay, you know what? I like a bunch of them. Lisa's cool, I guess. I only liked her because of her, like, her skill or whatever. It was kind of fun to play with. But I don't know who else. Where is Sucrose from? All I know is I have the Sucrose, and I don't even know where she's from. I don't know anything about Sucrose. She just kind of exists in my, team. I use her sometimes. She's kind of like the meat shield, you know? Like, when things are going south, she's the one that I bring out so nobody important dies, you know? Like, no offense, I love her. It's just like, you know. You know. Sometimes you gotta cut your losses, you know? Like, I'll be sad if Sucrose dies, but I'm not like... You know, when Mona died, I felt a lot of feelings. When Kaya died, I felt a lot of feelings. But when Sucrose died, I was just sort of... No, Sucrose hasn't even died yet. Sucrose is like plot armor, I guess. But, yeah, but if Sucrose will die, I'll be like, you know, I'll revive her eventually. Eventually. You know, when I get the chance. Be that tomorrow, or you never know. You never know. But no, I don't have the money for things. The blue-haired guy indeed is the light keeper, but with 5.8 coming on Wednesday and 6.8 being the anniversary, you might not be able to get enough wishes. You might be able to get enough wishes. Oh my gosh, you're my goat. How do I get wishes fast? I'm gonna have to do one of those things where you look up at the tutorial and it has like the gaming music in the background, like, welcome guys to my tutorial on how you get more wishes in Genshin Impact 2025 edition. First, you're gonna launch Genshin Impact. This is the most important step. And then they'll go like that for the rest of the video. Sucrose is from Mondstadt? I see. I'll keep that in mind. I thought she was from, like, I don't know, somewhere else. Is Dragon Spine part of Mondstadt, or is that just somewhere random? Because I don't even know. I have not got there in the story. I just sort of explored it until I got there and then I got, like, whooped, you know? I just got whooped there. Because I think other people were in my world, so I only had, like, oh my gosh, how did I end up back here? I'm going in circles, bro. Literally going in, oh, because it's, this is the same treasure. I'm gonna cry. They're both the same treasure. This is a scam. Goodbye. To get more wishes, you do everything. Ugh! That's a lot of unnecessary work. Is there any way to get, like, wishes fast? Like, fast? You know, in a speedy way? Because I don't know. I'm not a high enough level to do, like, anything else. I can't really do anything out of Mondstadt. You go into Genshin Map, make an account, and find stuff, mark off stuff that you already found. Pay for them? No, I'm not spending money. That's still a lot of work. That's quick. No, it's not. It's a quick way to go bankrupt. No, I am not. We are not topping up ever. Okay, mark my words, it will never happen. Unless, like, the perfect guy comes out and I'm poor. Because then, you know, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. But even then, it'd have to be perfect. Like, it'd have to be, like, better than Akahoshi, better than every other guy. It'd have to be the person. Because even, like, I know everyone be calling, like, Tartaglia, like, the Akahoshi, like, they look the same as Akahoshi, but no, Akahoshi looks better than him. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Like, I get they both have orange hair, they both have, like, the same color eyes or whatever, but nah, Akahoshi's so much more better, I guess. I don't even know. But I'll still probably go, I still kind of want to get Tartaglia just so I can have Akahoshi. Just so I can say I have Akahoshi. Dragon Spine is technically part of Mondstadt, but also kind of just dead space between Mondstadt and Liyue. You'll find out why as part of the story. I see. Loki, I've been, like, dialing in the story. I play in Japanese because I like the Japanese voice actors quite a bit, you know? They're so very, very good. Also, it has some of my favorite voice actors, like, Aether's voice actor is Haruka Sakurai from Milgram. And, look, I hated Haruka, but his voice made me absolutely love him. That's why the day that Trial 3, like, it was released, I gaslit myself into thinking that everything was okay. Until like, the official things came out and his video came out, then it was over for me. I was so sad. It was like, the 12th worst day of my life. Another one I liked died. It was crazy. But, so I've kind of been dialing it in. Like, sometimes I just don't even pay attention and just listen to their voices. Like, okay, I've never been a huge fan of this one guy's voice. You know, like, Tori Himimiya's voice actor, he's alright as Tori. He's really good at the guy from Paradox Live with the glasses. I don't even know what his name is anymore. It's been too long. I gotta rewatch Paradox Live. They have such good music as well. I gotta rewatch it, but then I have to rewatch 100 other things. It's too much for me. But I've never it's like Ayumu Murose or something. Either way. I've never been a huge fan of his voice, but seeing him voice Venti, like, changed my life. Now I want to do, like, what's it called? Now I want to produce Tori Himimiya in OnStars, which is, like, the worst decision I've ever made in my life. Speaking of gambling, someone in another Discord I am didn't know people actually went into debt and took loans. You're acting like that was not in my Discord server. You're acting like that did not happen in my Discord server. I remember. But yeah, I guess it's kind of sad that that happens, you know. I only wish that those people would get better. Because I think in their mind, I think it's like, it's one of those things where, I don't know. I can't really speak to it because I'm very like, I don't know, I'm cheap, you know? I don't like spending money on things. So, like, I wait for everything to go on sale. I'll try not to buy things full price, like, you know. So, I think it's one of those things that it's about, I don't even know. But I hope people who do go into debt can find a way out and break free from the gambling addiction. Because gambling is not good. Do not gamble. Say no to the gamble. Unless it's for Akahoshi. I'm joking. Don't even gamble for Akahoshi, okay? Unless you're his #1 fan, which is me, because then, you know, Akahoshi needs to come home eventually. Oh yeah, did you guys see that Hollow Village thing that they're making? That looks so fun. I wishlisted it. I'm so gonna get it, and I'm going to like stock more Calliope. I'm not cheap, but that's because I have. I see. That makes sense. Yeah, I think it really depends on like living situation and stuff. Like some people can afford to like. Yeah. I totally understand. You belong on Patient Gamers. I don't know what that is. All I know is it's Reddit because it said r/. I still put money in savings. Good. Put money in savings. I'm planning to put like half of my money from streaming into savings, and the other half I'll spend on like, I don't know, video games. And like, I want to save for a VTuber model, like my own, you know, like a full size one. But those things are expensive, so I'm probably just gonna save for like a customizable model because I don't know. $2,000, that's a lot of money to be spending on a VTuber model. You know what $2,000 can buy you? Lots of Akahoshi things. I could buy the Akahoshi Nendoroid 20 times. 20 overpriced Akahoshi Nendoroids. That's kind of crazy. You know? And I don't even have one of those. I need an Akahoshi Nendoroid because he's my #1, you know? I don't know. The only reason I don't have them is because they're so stupidly expensive. I thought they were I deluded myself. You can go to a hot spring in Alaska for 2 weeks. That involves leaving the house, so no. I like Genshin, but I'm not desperate to keep up with meta characters, so it's easy to say free to play. I just want people that I think are good looking. That's all I want from Genshin, just good-looking characters. That's so, like, kind of the reason that besides voice actors was the real reason that it drew me in versus Honkai. But I just want good-looking characters so I can have, you know, good-looking characters. Specifically, men. I'm going to spend someday around $200 on my sim rig. I see. 2,000, sorry. Did I say 200? Yeah, you knew a lot with $2,000, so spending that on a VTuber model, I don't know if it's something I should really do, which is why I'm probably just going to go the customizable model route. They're so nice. I probably, okay, there's a couple I'm deciding between, so maybe we'll decide together on stream what you guys think, but we'll see what happens. But I have to save up for them, because they're, the ones I want are more expensive. They're like $100 or something. So I have to, be sure about, my choice, because it's not a small amount of Rosie. Man, Rosie's so wrong. Women over men. I'm so sorry. That is your opinion. My opinion is that, you know how it is. You know how it is. If you saw my whatchamacallit, my OnStars habits, you'd know my opinion on it. I play way too much OnStars. I have to stop. Because, I actually don't play enough OnStars, okay? Hot take, I don't play enough OnStars. It's getting boring. First, not. I'm sorry. It's just, they're so, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, there was a time when I had a list of all of the totally real and not pixel men. I have not kept up with it though, so. But there's a lot of names on that list. I think that they're very nice. Akahoshi will always be my #1. I really like Akahoshi. I love him very much. But I don't even know. There's so many different ones now, especially just from whatchamacallit, just from like OnStars, there's so many, and I just keep getting more and more, and I'm just like, no, I can't do this anymore. There's too many, and then you end up like needing to get one piece. I try to get one piece of merch for like each of like the characters I like from each of the different series, but it gets to be too many when you have over like 200 that you like, you know? I'm incriminating myself so badly right now. You guys, don't take this out of context. They're all pixels. But, so I try to get, like, figures for the ones I like the most and, like, prints for the ones that I like. But, like I said, with Akahoshi, it's way too expensive. Mika doesn't have an Android, which I don't get why Mika doesn't have an Android. Mika would look so good in, like, an Android form. Like, I would pay for that. I would. My money is already on the table for the Mika Android. That will 100% happen, just like the Akahoshi Android rerun will happen. Hero Amagi got an Android. They deserve to give Mika one. I have a feeling they're going to give Esperi one first, though, which will actually make me so... Oh, I'll be so angry. Like, don't get me wrong. I like Esu. Esu's nice, you know. He's good. He also had a tour event with Akahoshi, but I don't know. I can't read Japanese. All I know is Akahoshi looked really worried in the balloon version. So, like, low-key, I kind of got beef with Esu, because I don't know why he made Akahoshi look that way. Like, it had to have been his fault. There's no way. But, like... I don't want Esperi to get an Android before, like, Mika does, for example, because Mika's really popular. Mika would look so good in an Android. Don't really like the Esperi, like, uniforms as much. Like, Valkyrie's uniforms are probably my favorite, like, non-biasly, because biasly... Ah! Leave me alone, please! I'm just talking about men. Please leave me alone. So I'm only interested in 2D girls. I mean, they're real guys, too. It's just, you know, there's less of them because I don't leave the house enough. You never know. Maybe, you never know. But for now, it's just Akahoshi. But, like, non-biasly, Valkyrie has better uniforms than Trickstar. But biasly, Trickstar's uniforms are the best uniforms, okay? Like, I've grown so attached to them. This is why it's a problem. I can't give my unbiased opinion on OnStars anymore because Trickstar will always win. But so, like, I want to see a Mika an Android. Hero got an Android. Ira should get an Android, but Ira is never getting an Android. I'm just going to put that out there. Ira is not popular enough. Ira will never get an Android. Who else will never get an Android out of the people I produce? Natsume could. Natsume could because he's kind of popular. And he was in the Project Sekai collab, so he definitely got, like, a little bit of a boost. And also, he's, like, a group leader. Mika is very popular, so I think he could definitely get one. Arashi could probably get one, which, I'm not the hugest fan of Arashi, but, you know. For some reason, we have an Izumi one. I don't know why we chose Izumi of all the ones we could choose, but, you know. I guess that's what happened. But the Izumi one is pretty expensive, too. All of the old ones are, like, super high price. So the only ones I can afford are Hero Amagi, which I bought. I bought Hero secondhand for, like, $40. So it was, like, a good deal. And it was, like, new. It was all new. I don't know why they called it secondhand. It was literally new. But, man, it looks really nice. I really like it. It sits next to my Riku Nanase. And now my Mitsuki Izumi from Idolish 7 sits next to them. So it's like the red/orange-haired idols all together in the corner. So now I need Akahoshi to finish the collection. They're all doing, like, the same pose as well. They all have food in their hands. Because, I don't know, I think that looks cute. Except Mitsuki has these adorable glasses, but the glasses are so annoying to put on. So basically what happened was the day I was leaving on my trip, right? The Mitsuki Android arrived after 6 months of waiting, quite literally. So I was like, I have to put it together or else I'm not going to be able to see it for another month, you know, because I'm going to be away for a long time. So I decided to put it together, and bro, those glasses gave me such a hard time. I'd get them on, and then they'd, like, fall off, so I'd have to redo it. So those were really annoying, but it was worth it. But I have a feeling I'm going to get home, and the glasses are going to be off of his face, and I'm going to have to find them, like, under my bed or something. It's going to be so annoying. Just like Hero's like little like idol, like what's it called? Idol microphone thing he has on his ear. It hooks on in the most like unsecure spot. And I'm telling you, I'm going to get home and I'm going to lose that. Like I almost lost it 2 times already. It's over. And also this other Android I got came with a guitar. And the reason I'm not saying it is because it's a big secret who this person is, because it's a VTuber. So, but it came with like this guitar piece. But for some reason, the guitar doesn't like hook onto everything. You just have to rely on gravity for his hand to hold it. And so, like, I wanted to hold him and have him you know? I wanted to give him the guitar. But I can't, because I can't get the guitar on. So I'm just stuck, like, him not having the guitar. And I'm just like, wah. You know how it is. But it's okay. I'll figure out eventually. Maybe I'll get some, like, museum putty and, like, put it in his hand so he can hold his guitar. Or maybe I'll, like, grow attached to him not having the guitar. You never know. You just kind of got to go with the flow. Whatever feels right at the moment. I need to get more Nendroids. I want to get the Mori Calliope Nendroid really badly. I want to have a Nendroid of each of my Oshis. So I got to get an Iron Mouse one and a Mori Calliope one. So, but I think it'll probably be a while before I get those. I also got to get an Oz Vasali. Oh, Sevens. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. Oy. You drowned and then swam in lava. I feel like I don't know what you could be doing that entails both of these activities, but I hope you're having fun. Good thing you keep inventory on. Anyway, like I was saying, I also did like the Oz Vesalius one. Speaking of Oz Vesalius, I watched the first episode of Pandora Hearts anime. I couldn't really get into it as much as I could, like the manga. I don't know why. Like, the manga was just such an easy thing for me to just, like, binge. I loved the manga so much. I'm so excited to read the next volume. I bought volume, like, 13 or something, so I'm officially over halfway through. Yay! Also, my favorite character, Elliot's on the back. Like, wah! I'm so excited. I hope he's in the book more. I'm tired of him only getting one panel. But I need to get the Oz Nendroid, and then I also want to get the Break Nendroid. And like, even though like I wasn't the hugest fan of Break, I love Break now, and I was like, I gotta get them all. And then I was gonna get the Sword Art Online, like, what's his name, Kirito, but now I have no desire to. That series broke me. I didn't even finish it. I'm stuck on season 4, and I'm never gonna finish that. It went from being so peak to me like asking my friends to watch it to now it being so unpeak when they're like, oh, you want to watch it? I'm like, no, please just don't. Just don't watch it. It's not good anymore. And so we ended up watching something else together. What did we end up watching together? I think we're watching Dr. Stone together. Yeah. But, yeah. It's not good. I can't do it. I can't do it. Oh my gosh, why is it turning night again? Oh, I do have enough for a bed, though. Let's go. But it's just, there's so many different things I want to collect, but also, like, I can't. I can't collect everything. I can sleep? No, it's fine. I have a bed. Haha, I have a bed now. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I also want to get, like, the Toma Idler 7 Nendroid because I didn't even know. Like, I have not been the biggest fan of Zool. Like, I literally was about to fight all of them after they, like, besmirched Riku Nanase. Like, it was about to be over for them. But then, like, their music, like, I hate to say it, I love their music. They probably have the best music of all Idler 7. Like, for the longest time, I was a Trigger fan, but now I'm, like, a Zool fan 100%. Like, I cannot. It's not good for me. I can't do this. Because first it was like, oh, Trigger's the bad guy? Well, they're my favorite. They have the best music. And then it's like, oh, Zool's the bad guy? Well, I hate to say it. They have the best music. Like, Poisonous Gangster and Imperial Chain have my heart. Like, I don't know if I can. Oh, I love those songs so much. Yeah, those are so good. I cannot get enough of those songs. Speaking of more Idler 7 guys I have to get Momo's Nendroid because Momo will forever be my favorite. Like, oh my gosh, when they almost dropped him off the balcony, it was over for me. A lot goes down in that series, you know, like so many things. But I love Momo so much. I don't like Yuki though. I'm never gonna buy Yuki. Unless I try to complete the set, which would be a stupid thing for me to do, so. Hold me to it, guys. I said I'm not going to complete the set for either Idler 7, Zool, or what's the other ones? Trigger and, Reveal. I'm not going to complete, oh gosh, okay, that's fine. I'm not going to complete the sets for any of them. It'll be fine. I'll just have to live without it. Speaking of Zool, I also want to get the Izumi or whatever, not Izumi, like whatever the blue guy is, and I'm like, no, you don't even like him. Stop buying things you don't need. So I decided not to buy it. Well, not to pre-order it, so. If I find it for cheap online, like secondhand, I'll probably get it, though. Then it might be over, you know. I'm weak to sales. Who else do I need? Okay. I've been really into, like, Bay's music, so I wish there was I don't know if there's a Bay in Android. There should be, though. If there's not, and I'd buy it if there is. I like Bay. She's cool. Who else do I like? Oh, I want them to make Hollow Stars Nendroids. I don't think they have. If they have, I'm living under a rock and I'm about to drop a really not good amount of money. But, I need the Hollow Stars Nendroids. I need Haka, I need Gavis Petal, and I need, Flayon. I need all three of them. But I can't, I don't. I'd have to, and then then it's like, I might as well get the rest of them. I want Octavio as well. I want, Regis, and then it just becomes like, I need them all. I'm not okay. You know, it's like that urge to complete the set. Like you get one, and it's like you gotta get all your favorites. And then when all your favorites are like the entire set, you know, you just gotta go for it at that point. But I at least had to get like Haka, Petal, and Flayon. I at least gotta get them. We'll see what happens with the other ones if they ever exist. I hope they exist. Well, when they exist, I'm gonna gaslight myself into believing that they will. Oh, pink sheep! Yay, pink sheep! Cutie. Hello. Hello. America, yeah. Hello. I wanted to do that for a while now. And then. What else was I? What else do I need Nendroids of? Too many things to keep. I want to get the Vanitas no Carte Nendroids, but those are like $80 each because resellers make things so much more expensive. Like what? $80. Like I'd pay $80 for Noe, but for Vanitas, like I know I'm a big fan of Vanitas. Like I love Vanitas, but like I remember the time when I used to like despise him. And so just thinking about that, it's like, do I really need to buy this Nendroid? But then I do. They should make alternate outfits. I know I'm always ragging on them for making, like, Nendroid, for making, like, a good smile for making, like, alternate outfits, like 12 Anyas. But, like, make the Chastiers arc, Noe, and Vanitas, and you have my money. I'm telling you, those outfits changed my life. Oh, my gosh. I don't know. Something about them were just so beautiful. I was never the same after that, and I realized that the reason I didn't like Vanitas was because of that stupid bow he wears, like on his what is it called, like neck, like it's so ugly. I don't know, like I learned to love him with it on, but I just can't. I like it better when he just has like the Chastiers outfit, like that was just a peak arc, you know. It was just pink, you know. You can't get better than peak. I just and then so I had to get them, which is so expensive because like. That's $160, you know? And then, like I said, I'd like to get the Akahoshi. I'd also like to get the Rinne, but the Rinne's only like $60 now, so it should be fine as long as it doesn't go up anymore. But then it's like, oh, did I not bring my saddle? Wait, can I make a saddle? You said you can make saddles now. I got a camel. Let's go home, buddy. We're going home, guys, all the way. This is going to be the longest drive of my career. But so that's going to be not very good. No, I mean, the Rin's not going to be that bad. But then also part of me doesn't want the Rin, because, like, do I even like Rin that much? And then I remember I do like Rin that much. I feel like they're missing out on the OnStars market, because they have so many different outfits for each character. And, like, each character has an outfit that, like, everyone likes, you know? Like, for example, oh my gosh, that damages both of us? I thought we would just tank it. Alright, then. No, that's fine. But, like, for example, Rin's Feature Scout, that made me a Rin fan, you know? Like, I like that outfit. I also like his Crazy Anthem outfit. That was good. Like, I even just thinking about the outfit, I know the song. It's popped up in my head. It's so over for me. But that's good. But they could totally like get into the OnStars market. Speaking of OnStars, I'm just like yapping today. Today's just like the biggest yap session I've ever had, but it's fine. It's fine. Sometimes you just need a yap. I feel like if you guys didn't want me to yap, you wouldn't be watching. But so like, speaking of OnStars, they need to hire a proofreader or something, just something, because this is the second post they've made on like Twitter, X, whatever, in like the longest time, not the longest time, in the short period where they've messed it up. So it starts off with on like, okay, this was by the way like the 11th of like July or something. So like on like the 14th, I think, the Crazy Bee Trip album was releasing, and they put on July 4th, you know, and it's like, I'm sorry, it's July 11th. We're going back in time for this event, I guess. And then recently, since I think it's like Totora's FS2 that's coming out, they're like, let's welcome Makoto's FS2. Like, I'm sorry, Makoto's FS2 is right now. Why is it Totora? Makoto's looking a little bit different. He's finally getting a redesign. But it's like, I don't know. They gotta lock in. I'm tired of having to guess what they mean. It's kind of wild, you know? All it takes is like a couple seconds. I should know. I've made the same mistakes where I spell something wrong in my title. And I got the hiccups now. And I don't realize until it's too late. But like you could also just like edit it. You know? I don't know. I feel like OnStars English is going downhill rapidly. But I still love OnStars. You can't tell me otherwise. I love the game too much. I fell too far. Oh no, it might be over. How am I supposed to get the camel back home in this terrain? Oh no, there's an ocean. How far out am I? 4,000 blocks! Who let me walk 4,000 blocks? Whoever you are out there who let me just yap and walk way too many blocks. This is your fault. All my struggles from here on out were your fault. Can I get to that tiny little island there? No, I cannot. Come on. Swim! Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Swim. Swim. Come on. Come on. Yeah! But, oh gosh. Swim. 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 Come on. Get up there. No. Yes. Yeah! Swim. Let's go. But, so yeah, that's kind of crazy. Back to Nendroids now. I want to get a Miku Nendroid eventually, but I can never decide which one. I want World is Mine Miku, though, probably. But it's now, I have to buy it secondhand, and you know how resellers are. Very expensive stuff. Then I wish I would have gone for, like, the new adventure the 100th adventure Oh my gosh, I keep messing this up. One sec. Why does it do that every time I tab out? Can it let me up there, man? Oh my gosh. I can't get up. Okay, awesome. That's just great. There we go. But so, what was I even talking? Oh yeah, but so I wanted a 100th adventure Miku, but I ended up going for it because I'm stupid. So now it's like, what do I want Miku wise? There are just so many good ones that I just want, but I can't have them because there's too many. Sigh. And then it's like, do I even need a Miku? Like, yes, I need a Miku. I want them to make another Kaito Nendroid. Oh, camels make that sound? Wow. Okay. Anyway, it's like, I want, a Kaito. I want a Kaito Nendroid. I was gonna get Senbo Sakura Kaito, because I don't really like the original Kaito. I think his eyes are weird. But Senbo Sakura Kaito is so expensive. I don't have that money. I just do not have that money. Okay, you know what? I'm leaving this camel behind. It's just dragging me down. Somebody else can deal with that. But it's just too much for me. It's way too expensive. It's too much. I can't do it. And I also don't want the Nendroid doll Kaito, because I don't like Nendroid dolls. So the whole thing I like about them is like the face customizability, not necessarily the joints and like outfits as much. Like I could care less if I could put him in like a cinema roll outfit, you know, like no offense. It's just one of those things that I care more about. Like, can I make them angry as well as happy, you know? But, so I don't really like Nendroid dolls that much. I'd have to have the original character so I could still change out its faceplates. But that'd be my only thing with them. But then, like, why would I buy the Nendroid doll? You know, it's just one of those things that I just can't. I can't see myself ever buying one of those unless it was Akahoshi or something. Even that, I'd have a hard time convincing myself to do it. I know, I'm terrible. I gotta lock in. For Akahoshi, I gotta do that, you know? But it's fine. Here I am. Just yapping along. Who else do I want them to make an Nendroid of? I don't even know. Just make Nendroids of things I want. Like, just like, think about everything that I want and make an Nendroid of that specifically. I don't even have to say it. You guys should just know what I want. I want an Nendroid of me. That looks so, like, imagine, like, having yourself in your room. That's scary, you know? That's terrifying. As you wake up to, like, Rosie on your shelf, like, just staring at you. Wild stuff. I gotta make, like, an intro video. It's probably just gonna be, like, a super close-up of my model's face where I say, like, hi, I'm Rosie. You better subscribe to me. And then I'm just plugging stuff for the rest of the tutorial. I always have myself in my room. I know, but I mean, like, 2 versions of yourself. Like, you have you, and then, like, another you just watching you, and you're like, okay. And you just gotta deal with it because it's kind of your fault, you know? But one day I'd like to get a figure of myself. I feel like it's every anime girl's... Oh, wait, you already love me? No, you don't. Oh my gosh, you don't love me. Okay, that's a rat move of you. That is such a rat move. What do you mean? How? I gave you 7 bones. 7 bones. Okay, I see. I see how it is. I feel like it's every anime girl's dream to have a figure of themselves. So, maybe, I don't know. I feel like merch is something that's so difficult to, like, plan. I don't know if I see merch being made in the near future, but you never know. Maybe things will happen. Maybe I'll get really lucky. Really, I just want to collab with people. I want to meet more people, collab with more people, big, small, all in between. I just want to collab and meet people because I don't know. It's so fun to just play games with people. Something I don't get is making friends online. I have such a hard time doing that because I feel like I know I have a hard time making friends like in real life, but I feel like it's much harder doing it online. It's for some reason. I don't even know why. But so I always end up having a difficult time, so. But maybe that'll be something I work on. It's just, I get, like, I come up with, like, excuses in my head, like, oh, you can't ask people to collab now, you're on vacation. It's like, okay, that's a valid point. I'll wait, and then I'll wait, and I'll never get a collab. You know? Also, I'm stupid. I started streaming right when, like, Spvwvky started streaming, and now, like, whoa, where? You know, like, I kind of wanted to watch, but, you know, it's fine. I'll watch Chibi after the stream, if she's still streaming. I don't know. It depends. I feel like she'll still be streaming. I don't know how long she streams for, but probably longer than I do. I'm only streaming for, like, 3 hours at most today. Wow. But it'd be cool if one day I could, like, collab with someone like Chibi. Chibi's so funny, so. You are very cautious online. I am very cautious online. I don't like telling a lot about myself. Which makes it, makes it a little bit hard to, like, oh, like, okay, I get so worried that there'll be, like, sort of, like, innocent posts, like, oh, say something, like, say, blank, what's your favorite blanket? It's like, if I say this, then they might be able to tell where I live and stuff based on, like, trends from back, and it's like, that's so dumb, like, it obviously can't happen, but then I get so nervous that I just gotta not, like, reply to posts like that, so, And then I try to reply to things, and I think I'm being like awkward, like, oh, is this how you reply to like a message to someone asking for friends, you know? And then I get nervous, and then, you know, things happen, and then I just don't, either I reply and then regret it later, or I don't reply, and it's like, well, you know, I could have. Like, I try not to reply to things that have a lot of comments already, because then it's like, they're not going to see my comment anyway. So what's the point, you know? That's why, like, I think I don't even comment on, like, my Oshi's, like, posts or, like, videos and stuff. Is that Rosie? Ah! It's Rosie! Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Hi, Ellie. How do I... Okay, wait, 1 second. Let me dig myself in a hole. I gotta figure out how to shout out people on Twitch. It's now or never. You know? We're gonna figure that out right now. We're gonna figure that out right now. Or at least try. Okay. Go to the chatting screen. How to shout out on Twitch. Angry. Oh my gosh. Is that Rosie? Hi, Petal as well. How are you? I'm good. How are you? Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, it's easy. It's supposed to be easy. Okay, wait. Oh my gosh, it works. Huh? Wait. Okay, I'm almost. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm gonna be very embarrassed if it doesn't work. I'm good. How are you? What is going on? I'm trying to figure out how to shout out people. Your girl misses playing this game called Wu Chang. I don't know what that is. Okay, this better work. I'm so nervous that this isn't gonna work. You guys, don't make fun of me if this doesn't work. It worked! I'm so smart. I am so genius. Literally, genius of technology. That's my first ever one. Wow, I never knew it was that easy. I've been so nervous to try it out. Wow, you're bouncing along the screen, Ellie. Well, that was so cute. That was so awesome. But it's basically Souls-like game. I see. So what is Souls? Like Dark Souls? What's that? Like explain it to me like I have never played a video game in my life. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. I'm just gonna pretend like I do. You know how it is. Elden Ring, yeah, so like, hypothetically, I'm just talking like hypotheticals, you know, like just like scenarios, you know, hypothetical scenarios. What are those games like? Like, if we're talking, like, you know, hypothetically, obviously I know what they're like, you know, it's like, it's Elden Ring and Dark Souls, you know, like, I know what that is, but, like, hypothetically, if I didn't know, like, how would one explain it, you know, like, asking for a friend, of course, one of my friends doesn't know what, like, those things are, and, you know, you know how it is, yeah, asking for a friend, by the way. Difficult, okay. So like I'd be good at them? Question mark. Like, are they like Rosie friendly games? Like, if Rosie were to try to play those games, would they be another getting over it stream? Would I have a mental breakdown, or would I have fun? Like, well, let's talk about it like in Rosie terms. On a scale of one to Rosie, like how Rosieable are the games? You know, it's a herd of turtles. You'll probably have a mental breakdown. Oh, I see. Then I don't see myself ever playing those games. Yeah, I think I'm okay. Personally, I think it's basically an action game with high level of difficulty. Wow, that sounds right up my alley. Yeah. Ooh. You know, look at the time. I don't know if I can have time to start another game. You know, so I'm just gonna have to I'm gonna have to put that off for another day. You know, I'll pencil it in the calendar. You know, we'll see about it. We'll see about it. You should totally try it. We'll see about it. You know, for in the future, I'll keep that in mind. You know, stream ideas. You know, every you know, I'll keep it in mind. Okay, yeah, I'll keep it in mind. you know, as one does. Don't do it. you know, I'm insane. I'm insane at video games. So, you know, I have like Wacha and stuff. Like, I'll be fine. I'm just staying cautious, you know, like a little bit, like just you know, saving myself a little bit of time, you know, because I know I like speed run through those games, get the world record super easily, like I did with Peak and stuff. Like, I'm just so good at Peak. I have to only Peak in real life now. It's kind of crazy, but like but I feel like I'd be too good at those games. You know, I'd have to save the chat from watching someone just so skilled play these games. You know, it'd be too much. You know, like I feel like I would. You know, I'd be scamming my viewers because they'd be like, "Wow, if only I could be this good as this Rosie person. If only I could be this good." And I'll have to tell them that, you know, I'm afraid that's impossible because I have Wacha. You know, it's one of those things. You gotta save your chat. You know, I care about the Petals. You know, I can't embarrass them with my insane gaming ability. You know, you know how it is being insane at video games and such, you know. I'm just like that. So how are you, Ellie? Sorry, the entire stream so far, I've just been yapping about fictional dudes. So I'm gonna be real. I have not been talking about anything of substance. If you'd like to see what Wu-Chang is, Kana Yanagi was playing it today. I see. I think I know who that is. Like, why am I frozen? Can I unfreeze? Thank you. Aren't you on vacation right now? Yeah, I'm on vacation right now. I try to find time to stream even on vacation. I love streaming so much. I wasn't going to stream today, but then it was like I had the free like 3 hours, and now I could not stop myself. It just had to happen. So, you know, here we are. It's fun. I enjoy it. It's I got to wake up a little earlier sometimes, but yesterday I got to sleep in, so that was nice. But yeah, I enjoy vacay. I'm enjoying the vacation. It was definitely like I needed a little break, but enough break. It's time to go back to. It's like I needed the break, and now that I have like I had the tiny break, it was like, yeah, no, I don't want any more break. I like streaming. I want to go back to streaming. Which is why I still stream this week, because, you know, Rosie yearns for the streams. Exactly. That's how it is. You know, you can't make this stuff up. I'm just, you know, I just care so much about the Petals hair flip. You know how it is. I'm just making stuff up now. This is what happens when I do surprise streams. I don't know what to talk about, and I just end up just saying stuff. You know, and that's okay. I'm surprised my voice hasn't taken. I'm surprised my voice is still fine. You know, I haven't necessarily been being quiet on this vacation, so. But it's fine. You know, I can feel a little tingle in my voice. But I had ice cream, so that might help it a little bit. I don't really know. I'm surprised karaoke didn't destroy my voice. With how bad it was going. Whoa, big cave. Oh, finally! Oh, this entire adventure was for this one item, snowballs. I did this all for snow. All of this was done for snowballs. That's powdered snow right there. They're literally all just for snowballs. Oh my gosh! Finally, I can get myself a ghast. I did this all so I can get myself a sad, happy ghast thing. Okay, we're gonna get 2 stacks, so I'll never have to come back here. Oh my gosh, that was a traumatic experience. You just need enough snow to make a snow golem to farm snow. Get a lot? What do you mean? You know? Oh yeah, I can combine these, get an armor slot back. It keeps Curse of Vanishing since when? Snow golems die in hot biomes. Yeah, they do. I'm in a jungle though. Does jungle really count as hot? I don't know. Goodbye, jungle logs. I don't need you. Yeah, they do. That's a scam. That is such a scam. Wait, does this drop? Oh my gosh, that drops snow. I thought I could only use... Oh, I'm so stupid. Look at all this snow I'm getting. Literally, Snow is my middle name. I'm Rosie Snow Dream. You know, I yearn for snow. That's enough snow, right? I got almost a half stack. That's good enough for me. My shovel broke now, so... I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out of here. I'm waiting for games I want to go on sale. I need Amori to go on sale, like ASAP. I need to buy that game. I have a very special thing planned for Amori specifically. Just Amori. That's how much I want to play this game. I love Amori. I haven't even played it, but yeah, it looks like something I enjoy. So yeah, yes. Ah, there's an ad. It's supposed. Wait, one sec. It's supposed to warn me before it gives people ads. It's supposed to give me a warning. What do you mean connecting to the chat? Was it not connected to the chat? Okay, this is why. This is why I should not be allowed to stream. Welcome to the chat room. I've already been in the chat. This is my stream. Oh my gosh. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know how streaming works. Put it over the ocean? Nah, too much work. Jungle, desert, and savannah. They all count as hot places. That's a scam. Jungle is like, it's like a wet place, you know? Like, it's like moist and like humid. Ew, disgusting. All terrible things, by the way. But it's not like, is it hot? I guess it would be. The jungle sounds like the worst place to live. And here's why, okay? We're going to do this PowerPoint presentation style. So imagine there's like a PowerPoint presentation behind me. Okay, so the worst things you can have in a place are cold, mosquitoes, because I get tons of bug bites to the point where I don't go outside and I get bug bites. Like, that's kind of that's a mystery. You know, I don't even know where they come from half the time. But like I get like eaten alive. So I'm like always moving outside. So but like cold, mosquitoes, and humid. But if it's hot and humid, that is a combo that you don't want. Even hot cannot be good if it's humid at the same time, okay? So, a jungle is like 3 times debuff, you know? Oh, and also there's tons, okay, originally it's just 3 times debuff, so you gotta hear me out. So first, mosquitoes, they thrive in the humidity. So mosquitoes are gonna just like live there, and they just like, yeah, hot, dry weather is actually goated. That's like actually like dream weather right there. But so, I totally agree, Pota. I totally agree. That is like the best. Ow! No, well, you're wrong. Anyway, so mosquitoes, they thrive in humidity, so they will like be eaten alive. They will eat you alive in the jungle. Okay, it's humid. There's mosquitoes, and then there's also what's it called? Whatchamacallits, you know? There's also whatchamacallits. The things, as they are called. What are they called? It's also hot. So it's hot, it's humid, and there's mosquitoes everywhere. So first off, that makes you feel absolutely terrible because it's even hotter than it should be. Like it can't be like blazing hot. Like that is like it's wet on your skin. Disgusting. Okay, and then the mosquitoes, they eat you, and then you like feel terrible because it is terrible. And then to make matters even worse, okay, there's animals and tons of different creatures that want to kill you, that want you to die. You know, they want to kill you, and not just in Minecraft, you know? Tons of different creatures that just are trying to end you. Okay? Pair that with all of the other debuffs, and you have 4 times debuffs, okay? Then there is nature everywhere, and nature is also trying to kill you because there's like poison ivies and like spines everywhere, so it's 5 times debuff. And so then what else do you really have? It's raining all the time, and nobody really likes rain. And when it's sunny, it's like it's killing you. And then there's mosquitoes, there's bugs, venom. Like, it's disgusting. No, I could not live in a jungle, me personally. That's because it's like so many debuffs that just stack on top of each other. Like, is there anything like really good about living in the jungle? I don't think so. I do not think so. I would not be able to do it. I would never leave my house. I mean, nothing would really change in that regard, but I would not even go out to like do anything. I'd have to like like duct tape every surface in my house just to make sure nothing got inside. You know, I'd have to like lock myself in and then make like a chute system where someone could like mail me food, but I would not have to go outside, you know, like stuff like that. That's how much I would hate living in the jungle. I think that's it's a pretty valid like hate, because it's like, oh, it's all like the debuffs. You know, there's no positives. And if there is a positive, please correct me. But I don't think there is. I think that none of you will be able to, what's it called? Prove me wrong. Like, find a worse place to live than a jungle. I will wait. Okay, I will wait. It's dense, hard to move in. Like, I guess there's water. I guess. But, like, honestly, I think I'd take the desert over, like, the jungle. Like, find some, like, cactus or something and, like, drink that. Or I've seen things where people, like, drink blood of animals, which I guess it's really weird and I would not enjoy it. But, like, if you gotta live, you know? But the jungle is just, like, all bad. Like, I'd even take the desert. Antarctica, deserts are worse? No, they are not. I'm telling you, they're hot, but not humid. There might be sand, but it's not like there's, like, mosquitoes, you know? Like, I guess there's snakes, but, like, it's, like, the worst of the, we're comparing, like, the worst of the worst, but deserts are objectively better. Okay, oh, shoot, I'm about to get nerd emoji'd so hard. I'm about to get, like, actually... You better use a nerd emoji with it. I made a nerd emoji for these purposes to prove Rosie wrong. Oh, roses! And you will die of dehydration. I don't drink water anyway. Your point being? if dehydration was gonna get me, it would have gotten me already. Therefore, I could survive. I'll be like a camel, and I'll, like, save my water, like, reserve it. Like, I'll drink, like, a drop a day, and that'll keep me going. You know? Like, I bet I'd be fine. Or, like I said, I'll get some cactus and, like, drink the cactus, you know? Poke a straw in it. And just, like, I feel like the jungle is worse. I'd still rather take the desert than the jungle. But like I said, we are comparing the worst of the worst. You know, we had to bring out the desert to try to figure out something worse than the jungle. We had to bring out the literal desert. You know? So, like... That's just how you know it's pretty bad. Antarctica is probably better, even though it's cold. Rosie, hello, Shaman, Knight, welcome to the stream. What did I say? You just said the word Rosie. It's kind of worrisome. You should join a Minecraft server I'm a part of. Let me hear about it. I already have, like, a world in the server, though, so I don't know if I will. We'll see, though. Just pitch it to me as if, like, you're a salesperson, you know? Hey, come back here. But see, you have nothing to say to that very average game because you know I'm right. There are ways to survive the desert. To survive the jungle, you just gotta, like, duct tape yourself so nothing can, like, penetrate the skin. You know? There's so much venom. Like mosquitoes. You know. What would be the best place to live, though? Like, objectively the best. With, like, no downsides. That's hard. Forest, no. Because there's bugs in a forest. There's, like, a lot of bugs in a forest. Nowhere cold. Somewhere with a beach, maybe? That's a little hot. I take it. I guess somewhere with a beach. But that's not humid. That's, like, just hot. But it's also not only beach, you know? Where fits that? I have no idea where that, like, fits, but that would be, like, the ideal place. Because, like, beach is nice. I like the beach. It's pretty chill on a beach, you know? The only thing I don't like is you get sand everywhere, and then it becomes, like, the most annoying thing ever. But it's so fun in the moment, and then all of a sudden you're just like, oh, shoot. I found sand in my ear 3 days later, you know? Like, so it's semi-anarchy and good builds get good energy, and energy gets you emerald, which gets you overpowered villagers. I see. Sounds interesting. I'll think about it. Like I said, I'm not entirely sure because I already have like 2 servers on. Like I have a server and I have a world, so I kind of got to keep up on both, you know? What technology and survival are we at? 2025, you know? Like we're at 2025 levels of everything. It's Bedrock and Java. I see. I will think about it. Like I said, I have a lot of things I'm doing right now. I have a lot of games that I have to play. Ah. Ugh. I just leaned back in my chair so I could like stretch. I had to take away, like, I think I took away the stretch redeem for channel points because I want to stretch by myself. So instead, you can just like make annoying sounds in my ears and stuff. Which I guess that's fun enough. So a city in either Europe or no, not like cities. Like if you had to live somewhere, just like bam, you know, like in Minecraft, for example, like you had to live somewhere. There was nothing there. You had to build it up from scratch with your bare hands. You know, you can't just choose a city. That's the obvious answer. Not even really city. I like suburban areas the best because I don't like cities. They're really loud. If you ever want to join, just DM me. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you so much. I appreciate the offer. I will 100% keep that in mind. Oh yeah, you got a new Discord, so yeah, that's cool. I will be able to. Probably a force be this, but then there's bugs. You're not understanding. There's bugs. Lots of bugs, and then I don't know. Like I guess resource-wise, they're pretty good, but like, you know. I guess at the beach, you'd have to wait for rainwater, and even that would probably be like, can you filter like the ocean water? Bugs are everywhere on Earth. I'm talking about like bitey bugs, like mosquitoes specifically. I hate mosquitoes. I have like this burning hatred for mosquitoes. Like I don't hate a lot of things, you know, but I hate mosquitoes. Like that's how bad they do not leave me alone. Like, I will stand still for 2 seconds, and I'll have, like, five of them biting me. 2 of them have already bit me. I only get to kill one, because they'll all scatter when they see I look up. Like, I will look down, because they're normally on my legs, and it's like, please! But it's, like, the middle of summer, so I can't wear pants. And oh, my gosh. Temperate forest. Meadowlands. The plains, obviously. No, the answer is the beach. Okay? Because like a beach hot area with also some like grassy areas, because not all beaches have like sand, you know. So I think that's the best. Pitch it to me. Why is yours the best? And I'll decide whether I want to switch sides. But I have a feeling I'm not gonna switch sides because I'm dead set on this beach. Oh, it's not for me. I was like, who is that for? My message is not for me. Yum, yum, yum. Nom, nom, nom. Give me. Yeah, sunflower fields? Meh. I guess they'd be alright, but like, with flowers come bees, and with bees come stingings. And I hate getting stung by things. One of the worst feelings in the entire world. I still like this is like a canon event, you know, like I was in the pool, I reached for a float, and there was this like wasp stuck in it. My finger barely scratches where the wasp is, stings me, my finger, I swear I'm not insane, but it still looks a little puffy to this day. Like at this point, it's been years, but this wasp, that was my first time ever getting stung, and it is the worst experience of my entire life, probably. It hurt so bad. And there was one time I was walking, like, on a nature walk, which is the first mistake going out into nature, and a yellow jacket went up my jeans, and so somebody had to carry me on their back because we had just gotten to the end, and had to turn around and re-walk the entire, like, mile or two. Right? So we turn around, I get stung by this yellow jacket on my ankle, so I can't walk now because it hurts really bad. And then I had to be carried the rest of the walk. It was traumatic experience. The beach. You have no shelter, no water, and no food unless you can fish. You'll be fine. That's why I said with like plains area. You're fine. I was stung by a wasp when I was younger. That's what I'm saying. It's the worst. Oh! Let's go. I found a very pretty area. What are the coordinates? These are the coordinates. Bam. I took a screenshot. Wow, it's so pretty. I don't want to ruin it. It just looks so beautiful. Okay, goodbye. I already have, like, what's it called? I already have some thingies. Yeah, the things. You know the things. So I shouldn't need to, deforest this area at all, so it should be fine. There's so many of these things just laying around on the ground. I gotta get them all. Gotta catch them all. Okay, there you go. Got tons of them. I love this biome so much. How beautiful. Water is 100% necessity. Then food, then shelter. The beach is none of those unless you are a beachside forest. Not necessarily. Okay, I'm just talking about climate. Like, I'll be fine. You know, you just gotta kind of lock in. You know, you gotta figure it out. Take things one step at a time. I changed a college softball game. Not even kidding. Opinion on Pebble Beach. What do you mean by that, Shaman? Did I miss a message? 1 second. I don't think I missed a message. Okay. Opinion on Pebble Beaches. They're alright. Maybe. I don't like rocks, like in areas you swim, because I have a specific story that goes with it. So I was on vacation, you know, when I was younger with my family, and we were at this like, I don't even know. It was in a beach, you know. We were on a boat like thing, and you know, we were swimming places where we were supposed to be swimming. Like, you were allowed to swim there, right? But I had my shoes off. I had these water shoes, and I took them off so I could play in the water a bit. I was getting back on the boat, and I stepped on a rock. It cut my foot, the bottom of my foot, and the rest of the vacation was me not being able to walk because my foot was injured, and so I had to be carried everywhere. It was absolutely torturous. It was terrible. My foot hurt really badly. It was like, it was a pretty bad cut on my foot. So I just hate like rocks and like water areas where you're swimming. Nope. No thank you. They remind me of, like, even thinking about this, my foot is getting tingly and it doesn't feel very good. It's like probably I got psychological damage from this experience. It was that bad. Oh, yeah, ooh. I can still remember it and stuff. I don't want to think about it anymore. When I was stunned, I screamed and scared the final batter, and they struck out and lost the game. That's actually so funny to me. No, like, I'm sorry. Like, I know that this is like a sad experience, but the fact that like you got someone to lose the game is crazy. That's wild. You know, that's kind of like, that's like a special experience, you know. Oh my gosh, my foot is tingling so bad right now. It has to stop. I'm not even talking about the, Angel, I'm gonna ban you for mentioning the pebbles and beaches in the same sentence. But that's crazy. I mean, I'd be scared too, depending on how long you scream. Foot, leave me alone. But either way, yeah, that was like one of the worst experiences ever, getting my foot cut. And now I get like worried about those things, and I make sure I always wear shoes. Like, even to this day, you know, I just make sure I wear shoes. Because it was terrible having the rest of the vacation just being like basically immobile for most of it because my foot, I could not walk on it. Yeah, it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny. I feel like it's a pretty unique experience. Not many people can say that something like that happened to them. Pebbles are the worst, for real. They get everywhere. Yeah, they kind of do get everywhere. Not as bad as sand, though. Sand gets everywhere. I don't know where you're from, but like why are you thinking that somehow pebbles are worse than sand? I don't think there's anything that's worse than sand in the act of getting places. Like, I'm telling you, you'll go to the beach one day and you'll find sand everywhere for the next, like, 3 months, you know? It'll be on your shoes. It'll be on your feet. It's uncomfortable, and it's like, you know. But it's so fun to play in the sand. I would carry someone. You would carry someone. I don't have the strength to carry anyone. I remember I performed in a play once. And part of the play involved my character, who I was playing, to carry somebody to the next scene, right? We had to basically originally I think I got a little bit of help originally, but I'm way too weak and the other person could not make up for that. So we almost had to edit the script to make it so somebody else did my job because I quite literally could not lift the person off the ground. So luckily what we did was I think we did some weird walking maneuver where it obviously looked like they weren't being carried, but it was either that or they're not coming off the ground. You know? I'm that weak. So I cannot carry anyone. That is not my thing. I'm the one being carried most of the time because I'm really light, so you know. Wow. You know. But yeah, I have a ton of stories where it's just what the heck? Crazy stuff happened. Oh no. But I think that my foot getting cut is one of the worst things that's happened. What else? I can't really think of other times I've really gotten injured in a way. I remember the only time I've ever almost I've never knock on wood. I have in my life. You got carried a lot. So you're obviously tiny. I mean, I'm 2'4". What do you expect? But so basically, knock on wood, I have not broken a bone, ever, and I haven't really got injured to the point where I think I would break a bone. But I do remember one time there was, I was on one of those, scooters, I was little again, it was a long time ago. I was on one of those scooters, the razor scooters, where you'd, ankle someone and they, die forever. But I was on one of those, and I low-key fell face first, basically face first. It was wild. I think I caught myself right before my face hit the cement, but either way, my arm got crushed. It was crazy. But hey, it didn't break. My arm decided that now is not the time. Ants could probably carry you in their hole. Probably. They'd probably, surround me and then just, lift me up. It probably would happen. I wouldn't be surprised. If I go missing, it's because the ants took me. Tell stories that could be, episode. I've never watched Friends, so I don't know, I know there was one time I was, do you know, a four-wheeler? One of those, meow things? I was riding one of those, and I crashed into a bunch of trees. I don't know, it was looking back on it, it was funny, but it was not funny in the moment, because I was borrowed from somebody, but I was going in circles, I was really enjoying myself, and I guess I just got too, in the zone that I kind of, forgot what was going on, and then all of a sudden I just, into trees. I don't remember much about, the moment that it happened. All I remember is it was not fun. Somehow I was not injured very badly, though. I guess I got out pretty lucky from that. Because it could have ended really badly, but I got lucky. But now I don't mess around with those things, You don't mess with stuff like that. But I've never watched Friends, so I don't know what a Friends-worthy story would be. Well, I know what I remember that sometimes I forget that it happened, and then I randomly remember it, and I get all nervous and stuff. It's that's this scary, At least I never broke a bone, but I almost poked my eye out falling out of a stick. I did stitches right next to my eye. Dang. Yeah, I don't play with I've never okay, so I definitely messing with eyes is always worrisome. Oh, there's another village right there. Awesome. Because it's I have a family member who would always tell us about how we should not mess with our eyes because of something that happened. So, it is one of those things. Oh, another blacksmith? Holy cow. But that is not a Friends story. I've never seen Friends. I'm just telling stories at this point. Oh. All I have is a story about how I crashed something. But I literally do not remember really what happened. All I remember is like the impact. It was sort of like I always wear safety glasses when I work. I don't know the last time I wore safety glasses. When I was breaking open like a geode, I guess. Or yeah, I know reading. Just recovered from an ankle. I broken 2 bones. Dang. Yeah, I don't know. I had a friend break a bone once. That was the only time I've ever seen her cry. It was crazy. Now I never want to break a bone. That's something I'm good with not doing. The Friends episodes are kind of short love stories between characters. Yeah, I don't really have any love stories. I guess. Yeah, no, not really. I don't know what you expected from an anime girl online in the love department besides reading romance. I'm trying to think. I'm not really good at any sports. You know, sports are not really like I'm not good at them. So there's like only a couple things that I'm like sort of good at. First off, I'm insane at hula hooping. It's kind of a shame I can't carry that over into VTubing because I kid you not, I can do right now. My max is 5 hula hoops at a time, and I can keep them up for at least a minute if I do 5 at a time. But I can pretty stably do 2 for as long as I need to, as long as nobody comes and bumps into me. But everyone, when they see I'm hula hooping, like all my friends, like, because I always hula hoop when I'm like with my friends and stuff, because, you know, they have the nice hula hoops. So then my friends are always like, oh, what if we bump into her? You've never fallen for someone? Of course I've fallen for someone. Oh my gosh. You think I'm like that? No, I've fallen for a lot of people. I'm just saying that only one of them ever worked out, and it didn't work out for a while. So, like, it was like a very short term working out. So yeah, besides that, like, I've fallen for people. Yeah, it's just never really went anywhere, I guess. But yeah, I'm good at hula hooping. I'm okay at frisbee. I'm good at catching frisbee, like ultimate frisbee, and I'm okay at some like random like sports that nobody's ever heard of, you know? I like kickball because I know the rules really well, because it's like similar to baseball in a lot of ways, so I know how to play. That's about it. But no, I've fallen for people, you know, just as much as the next girl. It's just like a lot of the times you fall for the wrong person, you know? So stories, okay. It's logical because elves work all year. Okay. I'm trying to think. So I know I fell for this one guy, and I liked him for like 3 years, and we're still just friends to this day. So I think I'm really dense when it comes to romance. So I really can't tell when people are like flirting with me, unless they like tell me straight up. And even then, it's like one of those things I have to like make sure, like, are you joking with me? You know, like it's just like one of those things where like I'm just a very dense person because I guess I always assume that it's like not that deep, you know. But I do know that there's this one guy I liked for like 3 years. We're still just friends though. So yeah, I don't like him anymore. But that was crazy. But other than that, nothing really happened with my romance life. Besides 2D men. I know it was all over when the fictional men came into my life, you know? All those years ago. Because then, it was only pixels. I could only see pixels. But, yeah, I don't really have any romance stories, unfortunately. Maybe one day, maybe I'll be like Nimi and randomly come out like, guys, I got married. I'm dense too, yeah. But I don't know. I don't think you'll ever hear me come out like Nimi, like, oh, I got married. I once liked a girl for 4 years, and the year I told her I found out she had a boyfriend. That's why I get nervous to liking people, because like people like, it's so complicated, love. Like I don't know how it works. It's one of those things like what do you do? What are the steps? The only thing I have to go off of are random shoujo manga. And those are totally realistic. Those, you know, I guess I don't only have shoujo. I have like manhwa where they all like kill each other. Where it's like an Otome game. There's like 12 dudes. Yeah, I totally got that. So realistic, you know. Maybe all these girls just as dense as you, and that's why she turned me down every time. You're still going after that cashier at Aldi's. At Aldi, sorry. You're still going after her. I feel like, you know, maybe one day, you know. Maybe you'll keep trying and eventually it's one of those things that'll happen. I believe in you. He was like, wait, what? Did I miss a step? I think I missed a step. Oh, eventually I did get her though. Oh, I see. I was, okay, well, congratulations. I don't know if you're still together, but congratulations for pattern snow. Shoot. Getting her in the end, you know. I have given up on started relationships, so unless a girl makes the first move, I will forever be single. I'm like, you know, I'll try eventually. Just right now, I want to focus on other things. So, but we'll see what happens. You know, I'll make one of those announcements. You know what? I'll do it just to figure you guys out. I'll do it on the white background, black text on white background, and it'll basically just be saying, it'll be like a bunch of like filler text. I'll get you, Erica. Good luck, man. Good luck. But it'll be a bunch of like filler text, and it'll say, oh yeah, by the way, I got someone. No, it didn't work out a long time. I see. Like, guys, you won't believe it. And then it won't even be like a graduation notice or anything. It'll just say, hello. I'll do that just to mess with you guys. Because, I don't know. If I graduated, it'd have to be a serious thing. That, or I get invited to an agency I want to join. But even that, my hope is to work out as an indie, but you never know. You never know. Things happen, you know? Maybe one day you guys will wake up and you'll be like, oh, I miss Rosie. It's been T-minus 12 months since she left, and then he'll go on to like a random Hololive live stream, and there I'll be living my best Hololive life. Totally real, not clickbait. If that happens, that'd be crazy. I can't sing for nothing, so there's no way that's gonna happen. So, you know. She was annoying? What? That's crazy. You don't say that. Nuh-uh. You worked hard to get her and then she was annoying? What? I remember I had this friend that, like, all of my friends, he was trying to flirt with this one girl online, right? And the entire group chat got in a call, helped him. He got the girl, and then left her for Fortnite. I kid you not. He was like, yeah, she was bugging me while I was playing Fortnite, you know. I had to leave her behind, and we were just like, what the heck? I had a crush on a girl starting like 2nd grade until like 6th grade. When I finally got done enough to confess, like a week before we were going to different schools, she laughed at me and walked away. See, I don't get that. You gotta be respectful in those like situations. Like, it takes a lot of courage to confess. I've confessed to people. And, I don't know the last time it worked out. It's been a long time. She didn't deserve you, man. No, we're not going there again. You guys are like, not again. Not again. What? But yeah, you gotta, I don't know, in my opinion, I try to be like, I've only had, I think, like, 2. I think I only had like 2 guys confess to me. So. Oh, tons of iron pickaxes. Yay. What do I get rid of? This. And, ooh, I guess I can put these boots on. Yes, give me that. You know what? I'm taking off this armor. Nobody needs it anyway. Do I have pants? I do. I can get a full set of iron armor. Let's go. Let's go. I'm so good. Okay. Bam. Bam, bam. Oh, yeah, I'm suited up. I knew a guy who broke up with a girl because his friend said she was annoying. What? That's wild. Sometimes I don't get people. Oh, hi. Are you going to get... terrible trades. Goodbye. Terrible trades, I say. Have you watched Scott Pilgrim Takes Off? No, I've heard of it. I saw a book of it at the bookstore. I didn't care to look because I was busy looking at my section. You know, the manga, the beautiful, beautiful shelves of manga, you know. I could write a shoujo romance of me and manga. I love it so much. The covers, so beautiful. Pages, so nice. Keep them in pristine condition. Things like that. But no, I have not watched, read, done anything with that. I've seen some things about it, but like nothing like besides like knowing it. Like if you showed me a bunch of pictures, there's like a 1 in 200 chance I'll be able to tell you which one is Scott Pilgrim. Besides that, yeah, nope. He's an idiot to this day. I see. I think love is dead. No, because Akahoshi exists. So love isn't dead, because if you guys want to hear a love story, you should hear the story about how me and Akahoshi met, okay? It was a cold, rainy night when the sun was out, and, you know, the thunder crashed, you know, I revived once, okay. But the thunder was crashing, the sun was out beautifully, and I was sitting on the couch when I decided I'd finally download a rhythm game, and I was tired of lamenting my non-Project Sekai ability to play. So, because for some reason my device doesn't support Project Sekai. But so I downloaded Ensemble Stars, because it was either that or Bandorian. Ensemble Stars is men, and you know how I feel about men. But so then, all of a sudden, I see on the cover this guy, and I was like, wow, who is this random person? And so I look a little closer, and I see, wow, his name is Akahoshi Subaru. And at first, I didn't know how I felt about him, but then, with each passing day, I realized I needed all of his cards, and I became so madly in love with him that it even carried over to real life. I spent an actual $15 on a metal keychain for him, no hesitation. But that was a story of how I met and fell in love with Akahoshi, one of the best days of my life. I'll build Metaton IRL that I know. No, I'm talking about me and Akahoshi's love story. You know, we had our wedding. It was perfect. You know, I had everyone watching, all my friends looking at me with this weird look in their eye, like they didn't understand. When they of course they didn't understand because they never met Akahoshi. But then it was true love. Me and Akahoshi, and we're still married to this day. It's not copium. I'm not delirious. It's true love. Okay. I'm tired of people telling me he's just pixels or that he wouldn't want me back. Okay, those are both lies. You gotta take initiative, you know? Don't let people stop you on your dreams. Because your dreams are valid. Because look at me, I'm living my best Akahoshi having life. You know? So moral of the story, Akahoshi! Yay! Did I scare away everyone with my Akahoshi story? Or are you guys just all really disappointed in me? Because if you are, I apologize, but, you know, Akahoshi's Akahoshi. You know? He's always been my favorite from Ensemble Stars. And then I watched the anime, and I was like, wow. And then I almost cried. The last 2 episodes really got me. And then for the longest time, whenever I saw anything Trickstar, I would like burst into tears, and I was like, their friendship is so beautiful. Wow. Yeah. Hear me out. Oh shoot. If your hear me out isn't Akahoshi, I don't know if I can hear you out. It's Pixels, and he'll never want you back. That's not true. He'd want me back, and he's not Pixels. Like I bet. Rosie, are you actually 4'2"? I wish. Where do you get that idea? You know, from my wedding story. Maybe I am. Maybe I'm secretly a giant, like 6 foot. I wish. Imagine seeing the world from a 6 foot perspective. Would that not be insane? After that, I started getting crushes on every girl in school because I only had eyes for her all the time. I think my brain was desperate to fill that void, but I never pursued any of them. Then in high school, there was another girl I liked and flirted with. But our mutual friends told me she had the dreaded I have a boyfriend. Or in my case, I have a girlfriend. Though I have not confessed to someone who had a girlfriend, okay? I haven't done that because there's not really been too many people that I've confessed to in the first place, and you know. But I don't know what I'd do if I found that someone I liked had a oh my gosh. Short girls be fine. I know, right? That's me. 2'4", you know, beautiful and stuff. But I don't know. Akahoshi's cooler. I don't even know. I like tall dudes, I think. How tall is Akahoshi? Hold, please. I gotta box myself in a little box. I have to see how tall Akahoshi is. Now I need to know. Curse you. Now I require to know how tall Akahoshi is. What if he's short? What if all this time Akahoshi was actually short? What would I do if I found out? Okay, that's not gonna work. What would I do if I found out Akahoshi was short? I don't know. I'd be pretty sad, I think. Okay, let's check this out. How tall is Akahoshi's? How tall is Akahoshi's Subaru? Let's see. 5 feet 7 inches. Is that tall? I feel like that's not tall. Is Subaru Akahoshi short? Oh my gosh. Oh no. Is that tall? Is 5'7" tall? Is 5'7" tall? Whether it depends in the United is below average for a man. He's short. Oh no. Oh no. Oh gosh. Akahoshi is short. What am I gonna do when I learn Akahoshi is short, man? He's so short. He's tiny. Oh gosh. You know, I still love him. True love prevails. You know? True love prevails. I still love him. I still love him. One second, let me check something. Okay, there we go. Back to Minecraft. I'm 5'7". 5'7" in meters, anyone? Oh, okay, let me look up. 5'7" in meters. 1.7 meters. Is that not? That doesn't sound good. I apologize, Shaman Knight, but like I'm talking about purely Akahoshi right now. Yeah, I feel like it doesn't matter. You can be short, you know. Just Akahoshi. I thought Akahoshi was tall. Wait, does that mean like I know Nazuna is short. I know Nazuna is like tiny. Like I like Akahoshi is like, okay, hear me out. Akahoshi is like a full like 2 heads taller than Nazuna. So Nazuna is probably like almost like Nazuna is short. That's my height. Yes, it's quite short. No. Akahoshi deceived me. I don't know how I got this misconception that he was tall, but I did, so it's his fault. Okay? He should have been honest with me. He should have told me from the start that he was short. I would have still loved him. You know? I'm above that for you. I'm not. Oh, Akahoshi is short. Oh. Stop with the bots. 1 second, guys. We have a bot in my Twitch chat again. How do I delete? Do I have to go on here to delete messages? First time chat. Yeah, first time chat, and they're already. How do I ban people? Ban. Okay. There we go. There we go. I did it. I did it. No, Akahoshi being short is the worst thing that's happened to me all day. And then my final relationship. I asked one of the mutual friends if she liked me because she was displaying signs at a bunch of YouTube videos on how to tell if a girl likes you I was watching at the time. And surprisingly, she did. I took her to the prom, but between nerves, the fact she was a social butterfly and I was an introvert, and mainly that she had few health problems, and I started getting awful health anxiety, when I feared dying almost every day, I broke it off with her. I see. Yeah. Well, wait. You see him as tall because the average height in Japan is... He is! Okay, that's... I'll take it. I take it. You know what? He's taller than me. Also, 5'7" is pretty close to average height. Yeah, well, it's not average height. He's taller than me, though, so, like, I can still, like, look up, you know? I'm really weighing my options here. Who's that tall? Who is Mika? Oh gosh, is Mika tall? Okay, this is gonna determine whether Akahoshi is forever or not. Okay, one sec. I gotta put myself in another hidey hole. I'm gonna search if Mika Kagehira is taller than Akahoshi Subaru. I don't know what I'm gonna do. How tall is Mika Kagehira? Please, Mika, don't be that tall. Please. What do you mean centimeters? I don't know what 7 centimeters are. Oh my gosh! I'm ending stream. I hate this. I'm ending stream. It's over for me. Mika's the same height as Akahoshi since when? Since when? I think Mika's even like 1 centimeter taller than him. Mika is taller than Akahoshi. Wait. Please don't tell me. Oh no. Mika's taller than Akahoshi. Why did I turn purple? I turned purple. Okay. You know what? I'll be purple for a bit. But I can't believe Rosie's one of those girls showing. Oh no, I like short dudes too. No, it's not like I don't. I thought Akahoshi. Okay, how tall is Nazunanito? I love Nazunanito. How tall is Nazunanito? Like Nazuna. What do you mean? I know he's small. He's 160 centimeters. I don't know. I go in freedom units. 160 cm to 2 feet. He's 5'2". See, Natsu's tiny. Okay? No, but I still talk to like short guys. I still like short guys if they're nice. But I thought Akahoshi was tall, which is why I'm so angry, because it's like he was lying to me, but he actually wasn't lying to me because he never professed to be tall. But it feels like such a betrayal. You know, I thought he was a tall dude, you know? It's one of those things. I was betrayed. Of course I'll be sad. So, am I tall? How tall are you? 5'7"? You know, it's you know, guys, you know how it is. I don't know. I'm short. I can't talk. Like, basically everyone's taller than me. Basically everyone. I don't think I've ever... I've never known a guy shorter than me. Did I join too late? No, of course not, Saul. We're talking about dudes and romance and love. Welcome to the stream. This is definitely an interesting stream, though. Definitely we're talking about something. Did you know Akahoshi is tiny? He's short. Akahoshi is very short. And now my life is, like, ruined. Because I thought... Like, it's not that I don't like short guys. Like, I do. Like, Nazuna's tiny. It's just, like, I thought that Akahoshi was big, so... Oh, abandoned village. I don't really care much for these. I just want the loot. Leave me alone! Bye-bye. I didn't want to be here anyway. Good day. I hope you do not follow me. Short kings are always big-hearted. I guess, but I thought Akahoshi was tall. Like I said, I like short guys, you know? It's just like, I thought Akahoshi was tall. I thought he was gonna be like very tall. The guy I liked for 3 years was tall. Also, he isn't. Rosie is exaggerating his shortness. He's 5'7". I thought he was like 6 foot. Venti's like 5'2". No, he's not. No, he's not. No, 1 second. No, I'm gonna. Okay, give me back. Let me hide again. Let me hide again. I got. There's no way Venti's that short. No, I refuse to believe it. Oh no! Back to the chatting screen. Okay. How tall is Venti in feet? He said it says 5'5". You lied to me. Yeah, it says he's 5'5". Okay, now I'm seeing 5'4". Is consistent across. What? It says 5'4" here though. It says, see, and 5'5" is still kind of short, but he's taller than Nasana, so like, I'll take it. You know how it is. I'll take it. Why do I have notifications? Oh, from likes. Okay, I was like, what is that? But I once knew a guy who dated short girls because he was 5'4". Like, I would too because I look down. Well, I always look up, and so my neck is always like so craned, like just to look at like my friends in like the eye because I'm so short. Skara is taller. He is. Really? He looks short. Now I have to check. Guys, when did this become a height comparing stream? Venti is not only small, you should Google his Archon outfit. Okay. Let's see. Venti Archon. Yeah, there it is. Images. What the heck? Wow. I guess I was really not paying attention. Interesting. Okay, wait. Skara. Mention. Why is the first thing I see X reader? Guys, you guys are. Okay. 5'11". Oh my gosh. Oh, shorter? Oh, I thought you said taller. Oh. Why? How is Skara shorter? I think it's more romantic if the dude is taller. I don't know. If they're hot, it's good enough for me, I guess. It's good enough for me. Oh my gosh. Why are there so many short guys? I'm seeing 5'6", and I'm seeing 5'4". It's, and then I saw 5'11" somewhere. I don't know what's going on. What do you mean shorter? So I have like the trombone, like the no, I don't. No, I guess I don't. I don't have a. Okay, I'll put the Vine Boom on. I need the Vine Boom. There we go. That's how I feel. Actually, I discovered recently that if someone looks up my first and last name, it shows. Oh yeah, I feel like it's kind of weird that that happens, you know. I wonder. Wait, what happens if you search Rosie Dream? You know, it's my official name, by the way, for real. It was for real. You gotta trust me on that. Rosie Dream. RosieDream.com. Hey, my videos come up, guys. Search. At least Ginger Guy is freakishly tall. What Ginger Guy? Akahoshi? No, he's not. Rosie Dream. My law oral argument. Oh my gosh, Rosie. Hey, my Twitch comes up too. There's an Instagram that comes up. Rosie Dream X. It's not me. Oh my gosh, my YouTube video comes up a little bit. But not too much, really. It's only like my videos, not my channel, because my channel's, it's just Rosie. Interesting. Oh, you mean like, Tartaglia Genshin height. How tall is it? 6'1". Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The Akahoshi lookalike is taller than Akahoshi himself. I don't know how to feel about that. You know? It's kind of. Wait, what happens if you search like? Oh my gosh, I gotta see Rosie Dream again. I want to see the pictures that show up when you search Rosie Dream. None of me. Okay, goodbye. I don't care about that. One day I'm gonna be so popular that you'll look me up like you look up more Calliope and it'll just be me. Just be me. Trust me. I cannot believe that bootleg Akahoshi is taller than Akahoshi. Wow. I don't know how to feel about that. Sigh. I cannot believe. Oh, as the first image, no second image? Yeah, it's kind of weird. Bootleg? Akahoshi came first! I will fight that fight. Okay, I said this earlier in the stream. Akahoshi looks objectively better than Tartaglia in like every way, shape, and form. Like, I get they have the same hair color, same eye color, but Akahoshi is better. Like he's just a better version, and he also came first. So like, you know how it is. I'm always gonna Akahoshi will always be my number one. I can't stop the bias, but this isn't bias. This is just the truth. You know? Yeah, I'm sure you know. Dun, 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 da, 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 ha, na, 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 ha, na, 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 ba, 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 ba. I was singing, what is it? Telepathy. Yes. Imagine a mushroom growing atop a fallen log. What color is it? It's red with spots, of course. You haven't had the joy of running around as Tartaglia. No, but I had the joy of having 88% of Akahoshi's cards. So, it's close enough. It's, what color are the spots? White. Just the average, like, mushroom color, you know? Brown, you're a psychopath. The answer is the red wet mushroom with the little white spots. The normal little, like, that's like the average mushroom. It's like from a... Oh, interesting, from a tournament stuff, but no, like you just gotta go with like the like when you say the word mushroom, the first mushroom that comes to mind is the red spotted one. Is this like some like personality test? Are you about to tell me that I'm like the type of person that like poisons people because those mushrooms are like poisonous or something? Is that what this is? Is that what this is? Because like I don't know. This feels like a trap. Like no offense, it just feels like this is am I like falling into some sort of like a trap or something? Like you gotta shoot, I'm about to get personality tested. Like according to my calculations, you are basic, choosing the same mushroom as everyone else, which means is that what this might be? I bet it is. I bet it is. It's over for me, guys. It's over for me. I'm scared now. Why? What a random question. But I don't need the joy of running around as Tartaglia. Like, yeah, I'm probably still gonna go for him so I can have bootleg Akahoshi, but like, he's also just worse. He looks like a stick bug. No, I thought. Oh my gosh. Okay. Awesome. Amazing. It's taking them a while to type too. That or they just left. They think my opinions are bad, don't they? I'm nervous. I'm so scared now. What did I say? I'm telling you, it's going to be some personality test stuff, like where they ask you something, and it's like, so according to your answer, the type to backstab all your friends. And it's like, what the heck? Like, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm scared now. I can't shake this feeling of internal dread. Is this about to be my downfall? I'm going to go back to being... Okay, can I go back to being red? What? Okay. Are you sure you wish to remove gaming? No. What the heck? Why is it... Are you sure you wish to remove chatting? No. No. What? Why is it... Why won't it let me change my... Hello? There we go. Why is she giving little sister vibes? Excuse me? I don't know if that's like a compliment or what. I don't know if that's a compliment. There we go. We finally fixed it. Awesome. Wait. I'm just nervous, you know? Like these sort of things are like always personality tests. Like I'm always falling down these traps. And now I'm like scared because I have a feeling they just sort of bolted. And now I'm just like waiting for response. And I'm never gonna... Wait, was that their first time talking as well? Now I have to check. Wait, please leave me alone. Okay, where is that that was their first time talking as well. That's terrifying. I think they just left. Now I'll never know. What was the right answer? Oh my gosh. It's a statement of sorts. Okay, I see. You find an amount of flowers in the field. How many are there? 88,888,888. It's 8 eighths, I believe. So 88,888,888. That's how many flowers are there. An infinite amount that you can just sort of skip in. Very pretty. But 0 bees. That's how many kids you want. Oh no. Oh gosh. I should have known it'd be something like that. Oh no. Ah, there's an ad! 8 Rosie! That's no. Ah, shoot. I'm gonna have 8. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be like that guy from Horton Hears a Who. You know the guy from Horton Hears a Who, like the mayor guy? He has like, what, like 900 kids or something? Or no, it was like 1,000. He has so many kids. So I'm gonna be like him. Like, imagine how long it takes him to go about. I guess Rosie is also short-tempered as well. All short girls are tempered. And short-sighted. Okay. No, but you have to no. That's a lot, you know? Like, that's, like, imagine, like, just going about your daily business. You, like, having to cook that many meals. Are you kidding? I can't even cook. Good thing you, excuse me? No. What's y'all's opinion on skirts in the most non-biased way possible? I love skirts. They're so cute. I love skirts so much that I redesigned my, my outfit to have a skirt. I love skirts, but I only wear them if they have shorts under it. Because they're so dangerous, you know? I cannot believe, oh my gosh. I should have known. That's like I feel like the flower question is pretty common, you know? But, shoot. I'm getting personality tested with flowers. I should have said something like 3. 3 flowers. No, because that's sad. The only answer is a lot of flower. Oh, ravine. The only answer is a lot of flowers. There's no, like... sad. Ah! I'm fine. I lived. You and I live? Let's go. Oh, yeah. You lost a viewer when you said you wear shorts under your skirt. Come on, guys. Come on. You cannot be any less obvious from that. Oh, my gosh. I should have known. I should have known. No, it's just the way it happens. I do that with a dress. I like doing that with dresses, too. I should wear one for you. Oh, my gosh. Stop flirting again. Not again. This is the second time. This is not gonna happen again. Not again. Hacking? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. But I know. I like even wear like dresses most of the time with shorts under it. Unless they're poofy dresses with like extra layers, then I should be fine. Like if I'm going to a dance, then yeah, no. But if I'm just like walking around, you know, you gotta be careful. But that's why, like, I'll think. That's why, like, so, like I said, I'm redesigning Rosie's outfit, because I thought so her outfit's really basic. My outfit's really basic, you know? It's just a pink dress with a belt. And that's because I am very bad at designing. So I just sort of like made something and said, oh, it has to be basic so it's easy to move around in. But now I decided to lock in and start designing a new outfit. So sooner I will show you guys. I'm really bad at drawing, but I can describe it a little bit. I know there's a pleated skirt with the shorts, so it's like, you know. And I have like, I don't even know. Either way, it looks a lot prettier now, I think. And I had like a cooler belt. It's like 2 belts, like overlapping. And I have like a satchel thing on my belt. It's cooler now. Lol, nah, XD, maybe, lol, def, no, perhaps, okay. Alright then. Have fun with that. I'm still overthinking this mushroom question. I feel like dumb thinking about it this much, but I gotta know. Like, I know that they're not coming back, but like, what was the right answer? Should I said purple? Those are poison. Brown is pretty basic, so it's... What is the right answer? I guess I'll never know. I'll never know. Do beep you, beep you. Bow, bow. My nephew is 3. My nephew that's 3 stared at me right now and said, "Chicken jockey." Chicken jockey. It was really weird. The theater I was in, nobody chicken jockeyed. Except for like a kid like in the front, you went, "Chicken jockey," you know, like, but no one like threw stuff. So when I saw the videos, like, you know, the video of that guy who brought a chicken in, like, I was like, what the heck? So like, I don't know, did that actually happen? Or my mom said that their theater just intensely clapped. I think the only time my theater clapped was when Technoblade came on. We clapped. But that was the only time we really clapped. Other than that, it's kind of quiet. But, you know, Chicken Jockey is pretty iconic, though. I love Chicken Jockey. Though, you can get, like, new discs now, right? No, 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 la, 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 lava. Chicken. Steve's lava chicken. Oh, it's tasty. It's crazy. Both of the chicken things, like, were the things that went viral. Chicken Jockey. Didn't see the Minecraft movie in theaters. Not really, unfortunately. Yeah. I guess if I knew the Chicken Jockey thing could have done that, I would have been a lot scared. I hate that. You hate it? Why? It's so funny to me. I think, like, okay, I remember when I was in the theater and, like, okay, Chicken Jockey, I knew would be kind of crazy. Because, like, at that point, like, literally the ads were even playing into it. Like, the 2 words that broke the internet. Chicken Jockey. Like, they were playing, they knew what they were doing. I hate that they added that to Minecraft. When that part came on in the movie, I was like, what are they doing? Why did we break out into song and dance over chicken? La 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 lava. That's funny. I think it was a funny decision. I think, yeah, I like it. The FNAF movie, though, the theater was actually insane. Everyone was in cosplay. It's like this really detailed Springtrap cosplay. It looked glossy. I see. I have never really looked into Five Nights at Freddy's. I don't know what any of that stuff is. I don't know. So, but that sounds interesting. La 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 lava. Chicken. Steve's lava chicken. Oh, it's tasty as. Oh, see now you tasty and juicy. Now you're having a snack. Something. It's a lava attack. Goated song. I'll stand by that. Goated song. I love that they added that to Minecraft. I need that. I need to be able to lava chicken in Minecraft. What? Oh gosh, YouTube chat is wild. YouTube chat is crazy. It's a lava attack. But you know what song's better than that? Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Ah! Dang, that was kind of on beat as well. We're no strangers to love. You know the rules, and so do I, so do I. I'm making this up as I go, by the way. Karma for rickrolling us. You guys deserve it. I love rickrolls. They're so funny to me. Like, I don't know. That's probably my favorite thing. Like, just Rick Astley's never gonna give you up. But you know another goated song? Tell me why ain't nothing but. You know what? No, I have beef with Tell Me Why I Believe. Cause okay, my karaoke video got blocked in some territories because I believe I sang because I sing Tell Me Why I think. Like what? Let me tell me why. Who thinks we should stream Sniper? Snipe me where? Here? You can try. You can try. You know, I'm too good to be stream sniped, though. We're no strangers to love. Yeah, there's a bunch of goated songs out there. But I don't think anything could beat Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up. I can't wait for April 1st. See? See? It was right here. This mushroom was right there. There it was. The right answer. This was the correct answer. Look. Fallen branch. Okay. Fallen log. Right? Is it right? Yeah. Fallen log. Mushroom. Red mushroom with white spots. I was right. I was objectively right. Okay? Look at that. It was there when I found it. Objectively correct. I was just objectively correct. You're welcome for showing you the correct thing. I don't even have to wait for that guy's response anymore because I know that I was right. You already passed a brown one? No, I didn't. This one was here because it knew that my answer was correct. It's what I'm thinking of. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You couldn't get this from any other guy, yeah. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Wanna make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Oh shoot, I forgot to stream Uma Musume. Die! There you go. I forgot to stream Uma Musume this week. Whoopsie. I'll stream it next week. Why is everyone talking about Rice Shower, though? Who the heck is Rice Shower? Also, Gold Ship and, like, kit substitution. Do you know those mushrooms IRL are hallucin... Oh, my gosh. For real? That's crazy. I wouldn't know. I don't go outside. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Wanna make you understand. I am never gonna give you up stuck in my head. It's over. One time for Matt Pat because he was covering the Mario game. I see. I haven't watched Matt Pat like really ever. Except for like one video here and there. I should watch it more. I should watch Matt Pat more. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. Wanna make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around. I should do a stream where I just talk in like, you know, like the really nice and relaxing voice, you know? Where I talk in these sort of, you know, mellow voice. I used to watch him religiously, but since he's retired, it's not the same. Oh yeah, I heard that happen, yeah. But I should do a stream where I just talk like this, and you guys are forced to listen to this sort of Rosie for the entire stream. And I'll use a full body model as well. It'll be terrifying. What do you guys think? Would you watch a stream like that? I wouldn't. ASMR voice? Yeah. I regret it already. You need to remove sparkles from the sparkles from your eyes. I do. If I want to do that, I have to throaty voice me. Hey! No! No. That's never gonna happen. You guys are stuck with this, Rosie. Never say that again, or I'm banning you. No. It's never gonna happen. Okay. No, but I could do it if I really wanted to. It's kind of crazy when people do that, you know? One second. Wait, can I? YouTube can't see it? Yeah, no, that's why I'm deleting the comment. How do I delete comments? Delete the comment! I can't. Delete the comment. Can you delete stuff on here? The very average gamer, delete it. Delete it! How do I delete stuff? I can time you out. Warn. I warned you. Get warned. Be careful. Be careful. I don't believe you can do it. What is a throaty voice? No, yes, you got warned. Hey, Box Rosie. Box Rosie should show up on screen soon. I have it, so any emojis you put show up on screen. Yay! These are different animations. You can spam them all you want. It'd be cute. And if you follow, you gotta go on. But yes, you have been warned. No more. Never again. Yeah, now there should be, I don't know which Rosie that is. Rosie Cheater, maybe? Either way, it should show up now. Should be 3 of them. See, they're floating. And one of them's just over the chat. See? You can do as many as you want, really. I enjoy it. Like, my favorite one is this one. This is my favorite emoji ever. This one, I got a professional artist, in parentheses me. So, like, oh? What was that? Oh, redeemed Western accent? Oh, shoot. How long did I say I had to do it for? Which one is it? Western accent. For a minute? Okay. Okay. Western accent is coming back. Only for a bit, though. Only for a bit. It's been a while since I've had to do one of these things. I kind of forgot about them. But we got it. It's only for a minute. You've been saving up your channel points for just that, so you can Western accent all you want. I've been saving. I could tell. All because you wanted the Western accent. Did you like the Western stream that much? That stream has scarred me for life. I'm telling you, it's scarred me for life. I don't believe you can do the throaty voice. I don't know what you mean by that, partner. What in tarnation is the throaty voice? You're gonna have to elaborate. I wanted an encore. Sorry. I say. I'm okay with never doing one of those streams again. But we'll see. Okay, if you guys promise to not tell, I will give you a sneak peek or a sneak little thing of a big event I'm planning for hopefully sometime in August. But you have to promise to keep it a secret. Okay? Yeah, okay. And I'll tell you in the Western accent. Okay? This is I guess it's the most similar thing to the Western stream you're ever gonna get. But y'all have to promise you won't tell. Because it's a secret. You know, I'm keeping it a secret. Because, you know, there's a lot of planning that goes into one of these things. But, oh, you got the Rosie shock emoji. I'm losing it. Ever since I did that stream, I have not done the Western accent since. That's That's how much and deeply it scarred. It's scarred me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, I ain't doing that. I ain't not doing that, Shaman Knight. Never again. I'm planning sometime in August to do a sub/dono/follow/whatever you want to call it a-thon, because I think it'll be really fun. I'm dedicating like an entire week to it, like Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, because I'm busy on Tuesday. And I'm also busy on Saturday, so yeah, no. But yes, that's what I'm planning. It's gonna be fun. I think, has it been a minute? It has most definitely been a minute. I'm done. No more of that. Look at that. I'm done. My mouth moves really weird when I do the Western accent. Like one of my mouth moves to like the corner. Like it's like the throaty voice, like corpse voice, very deep. It sounds like a motorcycle or a cigarette user. Okay. I don't think I can do that. Nuh-uh. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. I gotta catch a Fulamoko stream eventually. I love the idea of them being twins. It's so cute. I really have never gonna give you up stuck in my head. I really have never gonna give you up stuck in my head. Okay, that's not good. But yeah, I'm planning eventually to do a thing where basically every time someone follows me, subscribes to me on YouTube or on Twitch, or like donates or something, and I'll stream for even longer. So, and we'll have like things and rewards, because I do want to start saving up for like a full body model for eventually. Eventually. I think right now I'm pretty happy with the tiny one, but I can't be chibi forever. I'm not chibi doki. I gotta be full body Rosie eventually. But we'll see. Maybe one day I'll get a full body model. Like a custom one. Probably not though. Because those are expensive, you know? I was trying to learn Live 2D, but it's a little too big brain of stuff for me. My voice is cracking now. Okay, I'm fine. What am I doing today? Watch your videos on how layers work. Watch videos on how the layering works. Seems so frustrating. It does. It's like I tried making an eye blink and it looked really, really bad. That's why my heart goes out to Yume, my friend Yume, who I was trying to rig her own model. She has this beautiful art she had made, and she's trying to rig it herself. So honestly, go support her. I saw one of her eye blinks. It's really good. So I'm excited to see where that goes. I gotta stop singing songs. Now I know all about you, babe. Don't want the handbags, the money, or the diamond rings. Cause guys like you, they all don't care about the little things. But anyway, I can't sing Japanese, so I'm just making this part up as I go. Hello guys, welcome to the stream. We are doing Minecraft. My chat was misbehaving, but we are doing Minecraft, and I'm just sort of exploring while I yap about things. And also sing really poorly. I'm moving on and I'm never ever turning back around again. Yeah, now go higher and I'm okay. Oh yeah, you're being great, so I'm talking about Shaman and the very average gamer. They were not being good. I'm moving on and I'm never ever turning back around again. Yeah, I'll go higher and oh, thank you so much, Gus. Welcome to the Petal family. I'm Rosie Dream, the traveling elf, and I stream whenever I can. I'm currently on vacation, so I'll be streaming a bit more sporadically, but I also have a Discord if you want to join that to see when I stream. But I appreciate it. Welcome to the Petals. Yippee! That makes me really happy. But what did I do? You know what you did, Shaman. You asked me to do that voice. Nuh-uh. But yes, I appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you enjoy your time here. And if you have a game you want me to play in the future, you can feel free to let me know. If it costs money, it probably won't happen for a long time, but maybe. If it's free, there's a good chance it will. But I play all sorts of things, you know? Because, where was I? And I'll go higher, and you couldn't take me down if you tried. Now I can finally open my eyes. Get you out of my life, boy. I'll get you. Woo! Get you out of my life, boy. Get you out of my life, boy. Bow. So would you play Overwatch 2 since it's free? What is Overwatch? Explain to me what Overwatch is, and I shall think about it. And I don't need no other. Now I'm like, nah. Don't want the handbags, the money, or the diamond ring. Rosie, what? What'd I do? Don't know what Overwatch is? I mean, you've never seen Overwatch gameplay? Nope. Nope. And I'm like, nah. Don't want the handbags, the money, or the diamond rings. Cause guys like you, they all don't care about the little things. But anyway, a hero shooter? Doesn't sound very fun. I'm moving on and I'm never ever turning back around again. Yeah, now go higher and I'll go higher, and you couldn't take me down if you tried. I'm traversing through this snowy bio. I don't even know what I'm looking for. I'm just going and searching, walking everywhere. I'm surprised you never saw any cinematics. Bow. Yeah, no. Never. I stick to what I like to watch, you know? I don't like, yeah, I'm good. I don't need no other. Bruh. I don't even like it, but it's everywhere. I guess I'm just cool like that. Oh my gosh, you see that? I literally just drifted, for real. I just drifted for real. Ah, okay. I stopped drifting. I'm like that one guy. Never voluntarily watched a video. My cat is doing this right now. Doing what right now? Aww. Wait, I have an emoji like that. Wait. Move, wait. I have to, wait. Wait, there's actually, oh my gosh. Cause my mom, oh, no, not Rosie Cheer, no. Rosie Cheer was not me. My mod made me this emoji on for my Twitch, and when I one day get to put emojis on YouTube, but I have like the cat in the box. Rosie, see, I have those that you can do on Twitch. What the heck? I didn't know that was like a thing like on YouTube. Holy, that's crazy. More Rosie cats in a box. I love Rosie Cat in a Box. It's so cute. It's like my only not professionally, My only like nicely like made emoji. The rest of them were made by me, in case you couldn't tell. Which I know, they're gorgeous, but you know. Gorgeous for a different reason. Cause I'm fine, I'm alright, keep me guys, Dina. Get you out of my life, boy. Wait, okay, you guys know Fake Heart by Kira? That's actually kind of me, you know? I like I'm tall, chica, ooh! I'm the creator, of my life. She got in a doctor. She Takora. She's an ace. Something. Puzzle pieces of love in my something. Fake heart. It's literally me. It's literally me. I'm like them, trying to create my perfect online dude. Who would want me in real life, by the way. I'm just gonna put that out there. So basically, it's just Akahoshi, but like 3 times taller. Ooh, that's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. I could use that. My cat bites me, or this chill cat. Oh my gosh, there are oh my gosh, I didn't know there's box cats. It's kind of cute. My cat bites me. Yeah, that's why I don't like cats. My friend told me the story about how she like fought a war with her cat, and like had to like stealth like tactics it, you know? So she was telling me that like the cat would like hated her, but she had to like put it in the bath or something. So she waited outside the door until it walked by, pounced on it, and then they got into like a full on like fight, and the cat won. And she said she has scars to this day, which is why I don't like cats. See, dogs are cute and stuff, and dogs love you. They probably don't want a bath, but they'll do it more than the cats will. I just love dogs. Hi! Get you out of my life, boy. I'll get you. Woo! Up! But yeah, so that's kind of... Where even am I? Unknown. I'll get you. Yeah, I have no idea what Overwatch is. I'm trying to think, what do I want to do? I'm probably going to end stream, actually, because... I have 2 dogs named Chiggy and Oliver. Cute! I get to choose Oliver's name. There are worse names than Oliver, I think. Hey there, Rosie. Hi! Hi, mean girl. How you doing? Or hi, fluffy boy. Wow, I said I'd only go 3 hours, and I went 3 hours. Let's go. Okay, let's see. Are any of my friends streaming? What is Plus program? Does anyone know what the Plus program is? I have no idea what that is. Okay, stop giving me things like that. But Oliver is a cute name. I feel like there's much worse you could have been forced with. You know, I like Oliver. I feel like I'd name something Oliver. Now what the handbags, the money, or the diamond rings? It could have been Hunter. Why ending? I might put up stream. What? Ooh. Oh, Chibi is still streaming. You think it's I don't know. You think I don't know. Part of me wants to raid Chibi because I said I'd do it if she was still streaming, but like I don't know if she'd want someone tiny like me raiding her. So I don't know. I'll think about it. Well, I've been working on the story for our D&D campaign for a while now. Wow! That's amazing. I love story creation, so I admire it. Oh, do I raid Chibi or do I I'm nervous. I can feel my heart jumping out of my chest. I don't know. I think I'm scared. I think I'm too scared to do that, you know? I'm kind of a scaredy cat when it comes to these things. Because, like, I look up to Chibi by, like, quite a bit, you know? So, the thought of, why do I have a notification that won't go away? Somebody has to, is nobody gonna try to, like talk me out, talk me out of it, or, like, I'm scared. Bye, Gus. Thank you for subscribing and dropping in. If you want to plan a time, that would be awesome. Just before August 9th, because I have school. Ooh, I will see when I'm free. Like I said, I am on vacation. Nah, what do you mean, Salt? Nah, you're not going to try to talk me out of it? Anybody else that I have to rate? Like, is it, like bad etiquette to, like, rate someone who's, like, a lot bigger than me? Is that, like, bad etiquette? Like, I don't know. Does she have like a rule against it? Okay, I think, do I just go for it? If only there was someone in chat with YouTube channel, lol. I have to, I can only rate on Twitch. I can only rate on Twitch. There's no rule to it? Okay. I'm just gonna go for it. Because I said I would, and I'm a girl of my word. I'm an elf of my word, okay? I'm going to, on Twitch, I'm gonna raid Spvwvky. If Shaman is going to stream, you guys can go check Shaman out. I have something to do after stream, so unfortunately I probably won't be able to stay very long. But I guess I will try to raid Spvwvky and hope that it's okay. Okay. I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you all. And I will see you guys whenever I decide to stream next. And I love you guys. Bye. Bye.